Wee.
Oh, I just saw the pin comment.
Thank you, Steve, for pinning it.
Y'all are hazards. I love all of you, but you're all hazards.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Sigh.
Oh my god, I love the thingies.
I'll have to fix them to resize them and shit. Just because, like, the subclass names are so goddamn fucking
They're so
long.
The ones on the bottom, yeah.
Order
The
of
only ones
Elusive
who's,
Regal
like-
Blood Hunter, Path of the Night Touched Barbarian. God. I did this to myself. I quite literally did this to myself.
I mean, you know.
Yeah. That's on you.
Yeah. It's okay, Corbett's still a pretty pink princess.
Let's go!
Totally unintentionally.
Corbett always has to be the pretty pink princess.
Done.
And I'm playing the
Either way,
pink
welcome to
character.
D&D. I forgot to make a map. I'm sorry. I'll hopefully get it to y'all by next session. Don't know.
Oh, no.
We'll see.
Just
Kind of
just use
depends
the
on how
Fortnite
hard life lifes.
Well, you got 2 weeks
Yeah.
instead of 1.
Well, that depends on if Patrick's DMing next week or not. That's up to Patrick. Patrick said no.
I feel like it's up to the both of you.
Okay.
Patrick said
I'd
don't
say
talk
it's
to me.
up to Patrick because if Patrick doesn't want to DM, I can. I don't care.
Just consider me on a monthly rotation.
That's what I figured. Alrighty, welcome to D&D. Woo! Steve, would you go ahead and introduce your character?
All right. So, my character is Hollowbone Kalashtar. His name is Hollywood, and he is about 5'10". He has long purple hair that goes past his shoulders. His eyes are purple, and his pupils are black. So his eyes are pretty dark, and he also has black pupils. And he is of the dream world. And yeah.
Woo! Okay, so you kind of standard day for you, kind of just out and about, getting ready to go to the Adventurers Guild to just, you know, have a job. For lack of better words. I really thought I came prepared for that, but clearly not. Either way, as you make your way to the Adventurers Guild, is there anything you want to do, or just going straight there?
No, I'm going straight there.
Okay. So, when you walk in, I need to find the fucking NPC thing, when you walk in, it's going to be the standard little lady, little receptionist. Her name is Esme. That is a general rough idea of what she looks like. We will get a better art of it at some point. Let's go, Corvid. But yeah, so as you walk in, she'll kind of just greet you, and she's like, "Hello, how's it going? Is there any specific quest that you're looking for today, or are you open to suggestions?"
Hello, Esme. I don't know. Do you have anything fun that just came in recently?
Well, so, I've got a bit of an interesting quest. It is technically below your adventurer's rank, but things have been a little fishy about it. So I was wondering if you'd be willing, and then follow up if you'd be willing to go with a couple of other people to just, make sure that everything's fine and dandy and okay, and so on and so forth.
All right, so what's the news?
So, there's this tower, people just, they go to it, they go missing. They just up and vanish, basically.
Lovely.
It's weird. I don't know.
Any information about it? Has it been around for a while?
The tower itself has been. There's been no issues with it up until late. I couldn't tell you what the tower itself was for, but again, we haven't had any issues with it until recently, so.
Right, how many people so just people going there and just not coming out, basically?
Yeah.
Fun. All right.
That, or they're somewhere that I don't know where they are.
Great. Sure, I mean, if there's other people already going out, then yeah, I don't mind working,
So-
with some company.
She'll kind of just point over to somebody. So there's one of them. Mr. Patrick, would you care to introduce yourself? Patrick, you muted in Discord.
Fuck off, it's been a long day. So my character's a pretty good-sized human. About like 6'3", 6'4" ish. Pretty built. With a long sword on his hip. Interesting designs clothing wise. Little out of place. I guess I'm just standing there looking around. I don't know what I'd be doing right now.
You probably would have kind of just been told to wait around until people were sent your way.
Okay. Yeah, he's just sitting at a table if there's tables.
There would be.
Okay.
It's like a guild hall type thing.
Okay. He does appear decently young, but he does have out of place, kind of gray streaking throughout his hair.
So this is the person you walk up to, Steve.
All right. All right, so Esme told me you're also here for the tower situation.
He sits there for a moment, just. Do you know Sylvan?
No, I'm afraid not. I know Celestial, I know Common, I know Elvish, and I know Corey. Sorry, no Sylvan for me. Is this gonna be a problem?
He's just gonna look over past
As-
you at
Esme will come up, just seeing the look. I forgot about this.
Uh-oh.
So, for lack of better words, he doesn't... Common's not his forte.
All right. Is it Sylvan or Common? And that's it?
In Sylvan, she'll look at you. Do you know other languages? What do you know?
Oh, I know Sylvan, Undercommon, and Draconic.
She'll relay that back in Common.
Well...
You, Patrick.
You're... Oh, well... that is, fun. How much are we talking for Common? Like, little, like...
Fighting words.
Okay, yes. Well, I do have a mind link, I suppose, if you really want me to use it. Brain to brain? He's like pantomiming a little bit, like...
It's a nod.
Okay, let me see.
Does mine like translate languages?
We don't have to share a language.
Yeah, you don't have to share a language.
Oh,
You have to share a
okay,
language.
fair
so-
enough.
Oh, it's like Arlie's.
Okay, to speak telepathically with you for 1 hour or until you end this effect. Must be able to see you, be within range, and can only give it to one person at a time. Let me see. Provided the creature's within a number of feet of you equal to 10 times. Wait.
Hi,
Provided the
Tui.
creature is within a number of feet of you equal to 10 times your level. Okay, God, sorry, I was like,
Hi, Tui.
math. I was like, math is mathing, and so, I'm gonna use Mind Link, and then you'll just hear my voice in your head and say, "Can you hear me?"
Yes, I'm so terribly sorry for the inconvenience. I'm working on my common.
It's
just-
okay.
New to me.
It's okay. I'm sorry that I don't know something that's easier for you to understand.
That is fine.
So, I'm Halman. What's your name?
My name is Oredal.
Dels. Nice to meet you. Are you from here?
In a way. I've been here for about a month and a half.
Okay. Do you like it here?
I'm making some money and doing what I know how to do.
Oh.
And confusing a lot of people by not knowing the common tongue.
Yeah. Sylvan. Not many people around here speak Sylvan, I'm going to be honest.
I figured that out the hard way. It was hell trying to order an ale.
Oh. Well, you know, gesticulations can go a long way, I've found.
But I learned ale. That was the first word I was taught.
I mean,
So-
ale, like you said, if you know fighting words,
Yes,
Then-
I've learned that as well.
then those are good places to start, and, well, if we get more people and they speak common, then, you know, maybe you can pick up some more words while we're doing this.
Yes, I would love that.
And then so, he's just gonna sit down next to him, and...
I'm sorry, there are like 4 people DMing me at once. So, at
I had
that,
a thought.
Sorry,
actually.
Ellie.
I do not mind. Just be impressed that I noticed and nobody had to tell me, okay?
I'm shocked.
I was going to tell you, and then you started typing, and I was like, great.
Let's go. So with that, Esme will kind of just come over with another person in tow. Corvid, would you do me the honors and introduce yourself?
You would see a little human with pink ass hair in some leather armor pop up. She looks very girly pop. Because it's me. Yeah, that's about it. She's girly pop. She's wearing a lot of jewelry, probably too much jewelry for the context.
What color's your hair?
Pink.
You said
Bit
pink
of pink.
hair. Never mind.
That was like the first
Yeah.
thing.
that was
That was like the
came out of the
second
gate.
sentence.
Woo!
She has pink ass hair.
Sabrina Carpenter with extra pink.
Yes, and now that you've said that, I hadn't decided a height. She is Sabrina Carpenter sized. 5 foot.
There you
Let's
Okay,
go.
hold on.
She's 5 foot.
Aesthetic
Sabrina
wise,
Carpenter's only 5
are
foot.
you giving more Sabrina or are you giving more Chapel?
No, I'm definitely giving more Chapel Road. Just the Sabrina hair,
Well,
the pink,
is it
and
like
then
Sabrina
the Chapel Road aesthetic. Of,
is it like
camp and all
Chapel
of it.
style and like vibes, but like Sabrina look almost? Like
Yeah.
pulling different parts of them almost.
Ugh. Hi, as I said, you all were gonna do a job together or something like that?
Yes,
haven't heard much.
Gordell immediately looks over. Like,
All right. Yeah, so we're here for the tower job. My name is Hallman. And then he connects to you and he says, he's like, go ahead and introduce yourself? Like you could just say your name?
Oradal.
Hi, I'm Neela. Nice to meet you both.
Unfortunately, do you know Sylvan?
I speak Celestial
Oh,
and
okay.
Elvish.
Yeah. Yup. Unfortunately, our dear friend here does not speak either of those. So I'm mind syncing with him, and I'm gonna just have to do my best to translate.
Okay.
So if he doesn't say much, I promise it's not that he doesn't like you. He seems like a very nice fellow. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of
Ellie, do you
inconvenient.
see the issue Corbin am having? It's metagaming, fucking we ball. I'm gonna mind link with Patrick. Hi, I'm Nolly. You don't speak common?
Yes, sorry, wait. Can you hear me right now?
Oh yeah,
Hello?
can we hear each other? That's a
I
good
think you're
question.
speaking with just me at the moment.
I think so.
I don't use this thing too
So
often.
how many
I'm
of
not
us
entirely
can
sure.
talk telepathically out of curiosity?
I cannot.
I can.
3 of you. There are 3 of you playing Kalishtar.
Oh, wonderful.
Sorry, 2. No, I'm totally a human, you guys. guys, I'm a human. Am I mind linking? Yes. Do I
Corbin,
speak
if you didn't
Cory?
bring up that
Yes.
as a point, I wouldn't have remembered.
Anyways.
It is a pleasure to meet you. You seem absolutely lovely.
Oh, how kind. I wish we could be having this conversation in a way that involved the 3 of us instead of making this like some weird thing for you that you have to go back and forth, but a pleasure to meet you nonetheless.
Yes,
We're just
plan on
passing
making
Patrick
more
around.
as soon as possible. And I'm gonna turn and look back at home. I'm also sorry to make this as awkward. She mind link with me.
It's perfectly fine. I'd rather you be able to talk to as many of us as possible than have you all to myself, because that's quite selfish.
Both of you are just so nice. Okay.
Finally, Esme will come up with one more person. Jamin, introduce yourself.
Yes, so you see a 5'5" ashen skin tone Kalishtar, who looks a little bit like with some cuts, bruises, naturey hiking marks, clearly like matted hair, but like decently well kept as much as you could be.
Oh god, he's
Out
homeless
in
too.
No, I'm not out in the out like more or less living in nature.
He is! What are you talking about?
No, he has a home. It's a treehouse. It counts.
Jamin just has.
You
things
gotta
for
stop
people who
playing
live in the
treehouses.
forest.
No, I like treehouses.
Common loves homeless people.
I hope this is the most advanced treehouse.
She better have plumbing.
Where
Something you'd see
is
off that HGTV show.
We're the
where
Frosty Brothers.
is her
It better
character
be an arcane
thing
smart.
channel?
Yeah, there's a PC
P-
references.
PC
channel.
references. You see a male version of this character to be edited further because this was all I had time to pull.
Kitties.
5'5", and
Sorry.
he introduces himself. Hi, I'm Sylvanus. US, not AS.
Oh, did I
So
spell
long
your
as
name wrong?
Us.
Sylvanus.
No, I didn't.
No,
Yes,
you
not
didn't. I
AS.
just
No, you
was
did it
making
right.
that distinction for Patty specifically.
Sylvan, just stick in your mouth.
Yeah, you can't convince me otherwise, Robin. Sorry.
And I hold out my hand to shake everyone's hand.
So he's here kind of as a guide to like get y'all to there.
Yeah.
After that, he's not technically contracted to stay with you guys, but like y'all can talk about that amongst yourselves. That's between y'all.
happy
not
to help.
Me. And
Do
then
you speak
Esme will go
Sylvan?
back to the desk.
I reply yes in Sylvan.
Does that mean yes?
Well, one less mind
Yes,
we have
it
to worry
does.
about.
Okay, great, because we are only talking to him through our heads, so it would be awesome.
Patrick,
if
in your
he
head you
could have
hear,
an actual
"Oh, do you prefer
conversation."
mental communication?"
You see him just grab his head like, and in Sylvan say, "Please, dear gods, not another one."
And Sylvan, he's like, "I got it.
Is
No
he
worries."
okay? What happened?
I asked if he preferred mental communication.
The answer no.
The answer's no.
Yeah.
I think 3 people might be too many.
Fair enough.
We will keep our
Working
connection.
numbers.
We will keep our one-on-ones with him.
Where's
as
Arlie?
minimal as we can.
Patrick, you can't seem to escape the mind
The
bullshit.
mental shenanigans. This
You
time
brought
I'm on
this
the
one upon yourself for sure.
Oh yeah, but this time I'm on the receiving end of the
Yep.
bullshit.
Correct.
Anyway, I turn to the woman. Is this the group?
This is the group. Y'all are set and ready to go whenever you please.
Well, let's not waste any time. Anyone saying no? Or are we ready to go?
Should be a fairly easy journey.
Oh, I'm ready to head out.
Elliot, it's like not that far, right?
No, it's not super
Yeah.
far. Maybe an hour or 2 to get there, but that's just
Yeah, but
keep
like,
yeah.
going to
That's
refer to
nothing.
myself as Rihanna.
so
Mila.
Now we gotta.
Wait, mental thing. Just you gonna head out to Oradal.
Yes,
Hold on.
I'm set
What the
and ready
fuck
to
is
go.
your name? Did I spell it wrong?
No, I said it wrong. Nolly. I kept
It's
doing
Nolly,
this in
right?
my own head last night. Not
Nolly.
Neela. Nolly.
Yeah, you said Neela, I think earlier, or Nali,
Did
I
I?
think.
It's Nolly. It's
Nolly.
Up. It's Nolly. It's yes.
all right. So I say in Sylvan, "Let's be off," and then I start walking.
I will stand up and
I
walk.
think that means we're leaving. She
then
would
we'll
say
test
to
your-
Hobbit.
He like throws his hand back and gives you a thumbs up. Good job.
Thanks.
You're learning fast.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
And so I would say to Patrick, don't meet many people who know Sylvan around here, or exclusively Sylvan.
I understand and speak Sylvan, Undercommon, and Draconic.
Ah. Well, I meant more as a Sylvan, but not regular
Common is a very new development in my acknowledgement of the world.
That was a sentence that was said.
Wonderful.
In my understanding of the world, I don't even know what words I'm trying to use in a language I do know. Anyways. Can you ask them for me what positioning they use in a combat?
He wants to know how you fight, your fighting style.
Oh, run up, hit him.
That's a pretty good one. I
Um,
won't lie.
a little. I motion to like a little more, like anything else, like more specific.
How much more specific do you want me to be?
Well,
Are you good
I
at?
do cast
Can you?
spells, but like I
Okay,
like
but
to
like
cast spells to hit
you
people.
run up and hit people. Are you going to get hit back and fall over? Are you going to get hit back and be fine? Somewhere
I'll be
in the
fine.
middle.
No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
And then I turn to Almond.
Almond? Sorry.
Well, I am a
What up, almond milk?
I'm sorry. I started
my boy
this.
Almond.
I'm sorry.
My boy Almond.
Almond milk. Can't wait to get some of that almond milk.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, I mean, the curtain matches the drapes. Just saying. Well, I don't die.
I'm not drunk enough for this. I'm too sober for this right now.
Well, I am a blood hunter, so very much weapon fighting. Although I do have a few spells that I can cast. I wouldn't say I am gonna go down in one hit, but I wouldn't say that I could take like 10 hits.
Fair enough.
And what about you?
Oh, sit back. I can help mend things should they get rough or attack from afar.
Good.
I motion to the bow on my back.
Always nice to have someone in the back so they can, help support those in the front. Always good to be versatile. That's good. And, Oradal, what about you? How do you fight?
I relay the message.
Uh,
By the way, I was translating all that for you.
I assumed.
Yeah.
I can take hits and I can swing proficiently with my swords. But I can hold attention of larger creatures if necessary.
I made Jamin's name the server Sylvanas. You're good, Corbin. I got you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're walking. Any like if we see the tower, you said it's not that far, so I assume we could see it pretty close, like pretty
Yeah.
soon after we set off. Does it look like any different than like we normally see it?
No, as far as this place goes, it's a pretty standard looking tower. It's a tower made out of solid crystal. So it's a very beautiful, very shiny,
Beautiful.
very sexy, cunty looking tower.
Perfect.
So, but as you guys get closer, there's this lady just standing outside of it, looking as confused as ever.
Oh,
Patty,
dear.
would you care to introduce yourself?
Yes, so you would see. She would like to say 5'8", but 3 inches of that is the horns, pink tiefling, black leather armor. Looking around, very confused, scribbling stuff down in a journal. I will put a reference in PC reference in a second. But yeah,
I forgot I had
darker
reference.
red eyes, white silverish hair, kind of draping down to. Let me find PC references again. Boom, boom, boom. And kind of sitting next to her, you would see a black jackal who, at the tips of the ears and tips of the tail, has kind of red fur spiking off.
Well, perhaps we have a new adventurer to join us.
I call out.
Crazy person. What the dick?
Are you
Could
lost?
be.
That's one way to put it. I just have one question, real quick, for you guys. You seem to know a little bit more. Who are you guys? Where am I? Do you know what this tower is? Why is the sky purple?
Oh dear.
Dream
Okay.
plane. No idea what the tower is. Sky's always purple. And I forget your other questions.
Who are you?
Sylvanas. I reach a hand out.
Daki.
A pleasure. Where are you from? How'd
Not
you
around here.
manage? Yeah, how'd you manage to wander to the tower?
I fell asleep. I woke up here.
Oh boy. Okay. Right.
Just
Uh,
like that?
Anything
Just like
weird
that, yeah.
happened before you went to bed?
No, it's actually quite normal for me. Just I haven't crossed planes before.
You mean to fall asleep and
Wake up somewhere
appear
else? Yeah.
else? Okay.
Oh, so you're a night walker, but now you're a night traveling, walking through the
Teleporter?
plains as well.
Plane walker? Yeah, sure.
Uh,
You seem decently unbothered.
Oh, it's been happening for years. I'm used to it.
well, yes,
Guys,
this is
Corbett, are
the
we
dream
playing with
plane.
SCP-507?
I don't know STP 507. I only know the toaster.
Patty,
So
please tell me you
Oratol,
know.
I know
Nolly
exactly.
is
Yes.
gonna go and just say something of, this woman is not from this plane and woke up here. Just so you're on the same page as everyone else.
Yes.
Whatever that means.
But she gets to know. I can see how it is.
Quick question. Hi. I'm Hollywood. What languages do you speak?
I can speak Common, Draconic, Elvish, Infernal. Common, Draconic.
Oh.
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, blast. Okay. Well, we are the four of us. We are actually traveling into this tower, because people have been disappearing when going into it,
How
which is not
combat
normal.
proficient are you?
I'm pretty good at shooting a couple of spells off, and I know where to place a dagger if needed.
Want to come along and help?
Sure, normally when I wake up somewhere, I have to go explore it, so.
I mean, otherwise I can just point you in the direction of town, but this might be a little more fun, and technically you'll do the quest with us, and you could maybe get in with the Adventurer Guild, and that's fun.
That's fun. I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm not from this plane. Sure, that sounds great.
How do you usually get home when? Oh, actually, you said this hasn't happened.
No, normally. Well, what's your definition of home?
The place where you live?
Where you your preferred place to stay.
So what if I
How-
don't have that anymore?
Okay, so you just kind of exist wherever you teleport to or wake up
Yeah,
in.
pretty much.
Oh.
Fun.
Oh.
All right.
So if you go to if we like take you back to the guild after this and you go to sleep, what are the chances you just disappear in the
So-
morning?
In the terms of sleep, I don't actually have to sleep.
But you said this happened when you were sleeping.
Yeah, but I sleep maybe like once. Do you guys have months here?
I nod slowly.
Maybe like once or
Yeah.
twice a month.
Oh. Uh,
I just still feel tired otherwise, you know?
well, then you ironically kind of sounds like you'd fit in here. Most of us have different ways of sleeping than on the material plane.
You okay?
Ordal's looking like 5 different other directions, just
I
like
kind of point at him. Is he okay?
He unfortunately really does not know much common, which is why I asked
Oh,
about your language.
I start quickly translating for Oradale what's
I kind
being
of
said.
switch your languages. I first Infernal. I look at him. Do you know this one? I
But
go.
I
Elvis, do you
ask
know
in
this one?
Oh, I do.
I
Okay,
do
well, that
too.
doesn't help me with him.
Sorry, just
Oh,
thought
you
you
go
I-
Draconic. Do you know
he
this one? Do you know this language, sir?
oh,
He speaks
Draconic.
Draconic,
Yes.
Sylvan,
Oh,
and
we can talk like this
Undercommon.
together. I say back in
Okay.
Draconic.
You could fill me in on whatever the fuck y'all were just talking about while we walk. Finish it.
I was giving you I start giving you a hasty translation, realizing I was
wanted,
forgetting to.
Hold on. I can't switch that fast. We'll get back to it. Y'all finish
Okay.
your conversation. Sylvan, y'all finish your conversation.
I say in Elvish. This language barrier might be an issue.
just a bit.
Docky just nods.
Well,
I got barrier out of that one, he says in Sylvan.
well,
Sylvanas like pats you on the shoulder. Yeah, good job.
well,
this
it's
man
only
a
probably
book.
just going to be for this quest, so
So do you also speak Elvish?
uh,
Because that's what I said it in.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
So, okay, I'd like to point out of character that we are still just speaking in a language that only Oradal doesn't know.
Wait, but I
Yeah.
have a base language of Elvish.
You can pick
more
up this
strings.
one a little bit more.
Yeah, it's like he knows the
I'm-
Portuguese
I
or
speak
Latin.
Latin. I speak Latin and I'm hearing Spanish. Alright?
Like maybe I
Other way-
needs
oh,
to
wait,
be
did-
Elvish.
Did Sylvan come before Elvish?
Yes.
Sylvan is the language of Fae.
Got it.
Maybe we need to speak in this one. I say in Elvish as like a default. That way, I didn't get his name. Can pick up on this a little bit more.
Or Adele.
Or adult can pick up on this a little bit more.
Well, I don't mind
I'm
speaking Elvish to
Okay
help
with
him.
that.
He
Colin
also
can be
he can
kind
talk
of
into his
sucky.
mind. That's what those two were doing. Although he
You
didn't
guys
seem to
can do
love
that.
Yes,
Yes, it's not-
although it's not ideal.
It's
Nor did
not
he seem to like it,
very
based off what we
fun.
were told. What was that?
It's not very fun.
I switched to
That,
Draconic. We'll give you
yes.
some lessons. We'll get you there. Don't worry.
Yes, some a lot has changed. Anyways,
At least for now, he knows basic combat things, so if he needs help, he knows how to yell for it. I think he'll be alright.
Or how new is Elvish or Elvish to you?
To who?
To Oradal, I think.
Or Adele? And Sylvan.
I knew it existed, but as of a month and a half ago, I didn't know it was this abundant.
Got it. Well, I know both. I can get you there. Should be pretty easy.
Thumbs up. Universal language.
Yeah, right. Well, are we ready to go into that tower?
Well, let's go. Let's go. And the jackal will kind of stand up and start walking towards the tower.
Doggy.
How big is the
Then
jackal?
Docky would. It's
Like-
normal, like hubs up to like maybe her knee, mid thigh. It's a level 0 beast. It's nothing crazy.
It's baby! Yippee!
But yeah, Docky would just follow her jackal towards the tower.
Well, Sylvanas, would you like to keep going, or do you leave us here?
I'm happy to jump in and help. I've seen a
Alright.
few people complaining about, or not complaining, but having trouble with this tower.
Well, alright. and the group will just go towards the main door, I guess. Is it open? Is it the gate?
The main door
it...
is closed, but if you push on it, it'll open.
Okay.
I will push.
Boom. Open
Look,
up!
motherfuckers!
FBI, open up! Alright, is it dark in there?
It's...
I can't see shit out here.
No, it's not dark. It's got torches.
Okay.
So it's decently lit. But
Alright. So walk into the we all walk in the just the first area, main area.
Yep.
What do we got?
So in the main room, there is a spiral staircase before you. It coils upwards around the tower into mist.
Huh.
Up.
That's a new one. And then Taki would just start writing in her journal while looking around.
We go.
Are you journaling all of this?
I normally journal where I randomly wake up, kind of just maybe hoping there's a puzzle to put together. I don't know.
Worth a shot. Is there anything else aside from the staircase, or is it like it's literally like it's like door, wall, staircase just right in front of us,
Basically.
and torches? Okay. Well, anyone up for some climbing?
I think we need a way to, we need a Patrick cam. Not an everyone cam, we need just a Patrick cam.
Thumbs up.
Bro's gonna be doing sign language for like the first few weeks.
No, I'm translating. Sorry, I'm just trying to write this all down.
I'm also writing shit.
I'm doing my character sheet still.
That checks out.
So what do?
Go to the staircase, I guess. You know.
Okay.
I will lead.
Okay.
Be my friend. Step.
You start
Slowly.
walking up the staircase.
Oh boy, how many flights is
And
this?
after a moment, somehow you're back down at the bottom.
Oh
Not
balls.
this shit again, Ellie! No! I can't do this again!
Go up.
Oh,
Backward.
backwards, backwards. Walk
Taki
backwards.
starts
Walk
flipping through
backwards.
journal. Have I seen this?
Wait,
Right
what
now,
happened?
right this second.
We just ended up
to
at the bottom,
and ended up at the bottom.
and suddenly we ended up at the bottom.
Okay.
We're gonna lose Acheron! He's not even here! We're gonna lose him!
I kind of just look, Ellie. I'm gonna kind of just look at Frisco, telepathically communicate to Frisco. Can you just walk up the stairs for me real quick? And I'm just gonna send Frisco by herself.
She starts trotting. And then will suddenly appear back down at the bottom of the stairs and just run into you.
Well,
Need to work on the landing, dear girl.
Well, at
So
least our
it's
poor
like
friend here isn't
We
lost.
hit the final step and then like teleported. Feeling like we just
So
were like
more
we didn't
as you
see
get,
that we were at the bottom. We just appeared at the bottom.
you appear at the bottom. So it's like as I explained originally, the stairs spiral up into mist. Once you actually start getting into the mist, you will just back down to the bottom.
And if I try to walk up backwards, is the same thing gonna happen?
You walk up the staircase. Patrick's about to fucking smite me.
Backwards and
You get up the staircase.
Can't reuse
Guys.
the same stuff.
I just have to walk backwards.
Walk
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll follow walking backwards.
Yeah.
Just be
It was for the
careful
shits
and don't
giggles, okay?
trip.
I had to watch y'all struggle for a little bit.
You
Look,
certainly
is
got a
backward-
reaction out of me.
Listen, bro.
I got
Frisco
a
able to
reaction
walk
out
up
of
backwards?
every single one of you. The fuck you mean?
Can you just
Yeah,
pick up
Fris-
Frisco?
I was gonna say, is Frisco able to do that, or do I have to
You
carry
just pick
Frisco?
her up if you're worried about her.
You can carry Frisco, sure.
Okay, I'll carry Frisco up the stairs.
And I like step off to the side and make sure everyone has like plenty of room to come up and.
So,
Well,
after quite a bit of walking, it is a decently tall tower. You make it upstairs. You find yourself at a great archway embedded into the tower's inner wall. Upon it swirl 1,000 names, drifting like mist, some familiar, others utter alien. There's no handle, no keyhole, and only an endless list of shifting names.
What language do you say that in?
Common.
So if the door, it's an archway, you said, right?
It's an
like it's not like a door, but
archway.
it's an archway.
Yeah. It's an archway with
As-
a door embedded into the inner wall of the tower.
Open.
The door does not budge.
Does anything change when I like walk closer to it?
Names just keep shifting around all over the door.
And you said there was no keyhole.
No keyhole.
It's just like an archway, like with misty
You see-
names in it,
You
basically.
see
like-
Docky reach into her backpack, pull out something, go kneel down in front of the door, get like these little things ready. Well, I'm out of ideas.
What was that?
I was gonna pick the lock, but there's no lock.
Does the door
Oh,
itself look magical?
Yes? I mean,
How much?
shifting names.
Oh, well, no. You said on the frame, right? That's on the archway?
it's in the archway.
Yeah.
Like where the door would be is like mist and a bunch of names.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
so
a
there is
portal
there
almost.
is no
Yeah.
Door. It is like.
Yeah.
Sorry. Door.
And it has
in
a
an
physical,
archway.
like.
Yeah, if we touch it, what happens?
If you touch it, you are touching it. It almost feels
It's like-
like a wall.
It's like a solid. Okay.
I'm
Maybe
just
a
gonna
little
say,
wet.
Draconic. I'm gonna try something.
That's fun.
Feels stupid in my head.
Sometimes
Okay.
those are the best ideas.
I'm gonna like be pushing on the door and just out loud say Oradol.
Nothing.
Well, I'm out of ideas. And I'm just gonna back away. And...
Are the names
Oh, Nell said he's out of ideas, by the way.
legible?
Mhm.
You said some were familiar?
Some are familiar. Some are utter alien.
Does that mean that, like, I recognize names that I know myself? I'm gonna do what Oradal did, but say Sashana instead.
Nothing.
Is that-
happens.
Okay,
What was that?
nothing. Clearly didn't do anything, so
Okay.
nothing.
All right, sorry, I'm
Molly?
back. What did I
Good
miss?
morning.
We got a wall of names.
Docky. It's Docky, right?
Yeah, Docky.
Docky. Could you spare me a slip of paper and a pen? Or anything you have that you're writing with?
Docky would go to the back of the journal, rip out a piece of paper, and kind of pen it over with her ink pen.
And then Hamlin is gonna in way too nice writing write out his name. He's gonna like rip the piece with its name off, and he's just gonna like hold it out towards the archway.
You put your hand on the door. Nothing happens. Somewhere in the mist behind you, you'll hear not the name you wear, but the truth you dream.
That's
Free. Docky just says out loud, not thinking free.
Then he's gonna cross out the name and
The
he's gonna
door
write free on the
opens.
slip. Oh, never mind.
Docky and Frisco waddle on through.
Thank you,
I-
Docky.
Who's Frisco?
Frisco's
The
my
jackal
jackal.
familiar.
Jackal
Oh,
familiar.
okay. Can we all walk through behind him?
Oh yeah, can we
Yeah,
all, or does it
yeah,
like
yeah,
prevent?
yeah.
Okay.
Door begins to like shift to actively look like a door and will open.
So
Frisco was already the baby of the party, by the way, guys.
you're not.
Already.
Yeah.
You're not free.
Warlock, no. That's all Docky says.
Uh,
Do all of you
I'm-
walk in?
yeah. Or
Yeah.
to anyone not watching.
Yeah, no, I'll walk in. Yeah,
The door closes behind you.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No,
In
that's
common.
not.
Fuck.
Is it like, did it like
Um,
slam shut and it's like we're in darkness, or are we like in the mist of names?
You're in a giant room. So do I actually have a description of this room written down? No, of course I don't. Why would I? Anyway, so you're in this giant, elaborate, gorgeous looking room. It almost has kind of sort of like a cathedral feel to it at the top of this tower. So you're in this giant room. All the way at the very end of the room, you see a person wearing a cloak. And you hear in a feminine voice, "You've walked far from where you began, and yet you've only just arrived." The figure smiles, or perhaps frowns. Their expression flickers like a candle's light. Not all dreams end when you wake. They
This is
take a
load
step
of
back,
Bible.
and you watch them fall and vanish from your view.
Wait,
You're
like
probably only
fall
taking-
or just like vanish? Like
Fall.
Just like stink.
You
Like,
can
do they-
no longer see them.
do they plummet? Like do they step back and plummet, or is it like
Like a slow descent.
They plummet.
oh
And for a moment, silence. And then the tower groans. The floor beneath your feet cracks, threads of light peering through.
oh,
The
fuck.
air around you thickens, and I need
Fuck.
all of you to roll me initiative.
Ah!
All right.
Shit.
Let's go. Big money.
What's that,
Big
Patrick?
money.
I said I got
Big
a
money.
6 on this shit, and I rolled a 1.
Oh god.
Not much better, Patrick. I have a +4 and I rolled a 4.
You got a +4?
I rolled pretty good. Frisco's initiative's dog shit, but also Frisco can't do much, so it doesn't matter.
Frisco,
Frisco's
I'm
better
gonna
than
put
moral
my
support.
initiative in chat, and I'll be right back.
Oh wait, hold on. Does my initiative have that?
I got a +5.
8, 12, 16, 32, 12, 9, 25, 14.
What's
Okay, I'll stop.
Frisco's initiative?
Oh my god, John, man. Oh wait,
What's
Owlbear?
Frisco's-
I
Owlbear
sent
link?
an Owlbear link. Instead of messaging me your initiative, add yourself to the initiative. Fuck you guys.
Oh, that's right.
Mm,
That exists. Oh, we're doing Warhammer? Okay, bet.
What?
exactly.
Remember, Patty and I said we could do Warhammer and Owlbear?
Oh my god.
That's me. That's Frisco.
Is anyone got a high initiative that they do not wish to go early?
I'll trade with you.
I can
I
swap.
have
with-
alert as well, so I rolled a 24.
Patty, go take your meds.
Do you want to delay your turn?
I mean, I will. I just don't mind you going first.
How do we add to initiative?
I'll wait until.
Once you add yourself a
Perfect.
little
You have to
token,
get your token
you
now.
right-click it and press add to initiative.
You got it, boss.
And then up at the top left, you click the double sword button
Mhm.
and type your number in there.
You got
Because
it.
all I'm gonna be doing, Patrick, is blasting. Like I don't have any buffs or anything like that to give out, so I don't mind passing turn to tank.
Friendly reminder, we are about to begin combat. I will not be able to see DMs because I will have stat blocks pulled up. So if you DM me a question, please shout it out and I'll do my damn best.
Patrick, I'll trade initiative with you.
Okay, I'll see if there's anybody else as well.
Unless,
Did you
yeah.
say that- yeah.
One
Corvin,
sec,
did you have a
or
high
two.
initiative and not want your high initiative?
We have alert, so we can trade our initiative.
We can
I rolled
switch
a
around
really good
initiatives.
initiative.
I rolled a 7.
Pretty much. Does anybody need a buff round for
Right.
themselves or anything like that? Because I can do all I have is hex. I can do everything in one turn. I can add Frisco.
I can buff myself this round. hypothetically. Yes. Yeah. So I rolled a
Perspective on these
17.
pictures.
Patrick, you can take that. You rolled a 7.
Roll a 7, yeah.
Okay, I will put that in.
Well, is buffing yourself going to take your entire turn, Corbin?
Um,
Because if it is and you want to do it, don't swap. Keep your higher initiative. I will swap because I don't have to buff myself or anything like that.
it won't take my entire turn, no. Well,
Okay.
oh wait. Oh, but
Because
those
also
are both...
getting Hex out early would be nice, too.
Hmm.
No, Hex only affect... Well, no,
I mean,
Hex saving
We can
throw.
just run it. We can just run it
Run it? Okay.
the way it is.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
instead of overcomplicating it. This is our first time fighting together.
True. We wouldn't really know stuff yet.
Yeah.
So Docky would still... oh, no,
Um,
Docky walked through first, so I would be, like, ahead of the group right now.
Am I not in the initiative?
You have to put your
Right-
token down first,
Yep,
and then
you have to
right-click
put your
your...
token,
Oh,
right
right.
click, and then
Forgot about tokens somehow. Wild.
Patrick, I would eat.
Thanks. I was using that to move it to my computer.
What are we moving around?
Pictures. Does
Oh,
anybody
there.
need help getting a character token in?
Damn, you're hot, Patrick. I mean, what? Whoa.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Who said that?
Shaman! Is Shaman AFK or is
Oh.
Shaman here?
I don't know.
He
Seems like
must
AFK.
be. He must be AFK.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume AFK.
His pump was going off, to be fair. So,
Oh,
Yeah, I heard it
Yeah,
beeping, and
yep.
so I.
yeah.
So yeah.
Patty, go take your meds.
Just-
Oh shit, you right.
Corbin,
You right.
girl
You
dinner.
right.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
Girly.
Technically, I think girl dinner is when I take my meds with birth control specifically. But it's not girl dinner to take birth control.
Take
on
your
its own.
meds with birth control.
Fuck, with alcohol. I'm here.
Well, birth
Goddamn.
control, alcohol. If you drink enough of it, it is.
Steve!
Steven! Steven!
Somebody clip that.
Cut that out. Cut that out. Don't cancel me.
Clip it,
Don't
clip it.
cancel
Somebody
me.
clip it. Clip it.
Don't cancel me. Don't cancel
Oh
me.
my god.
I'm sorry about that. My dog needed to go out.
Don't say
Bitch,
sorry,
do you need to-
No,
you
it's not.
little bitch
Take
ass
care of your pump.
motherfucker.
Because I still hear it going off. Or is it
No, you
just doing
don't.
the thing it does where it's stupid? Because if so, that's fair.
Yeah,
Okay, Jamin, go deal
I
with
don't
your insulin.
trust that.
it's dealt with
Jamin.
for the most part.
Jamin.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, Jamin.
Gonna get beat up?
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah.
Sometimes bro.
beat
Well,
up.
of course, bro wants to get beat up. He's a bottom.
I can't say shit about that.
Yeah, but now
Ugh.
It's okay, Corvin. Take your time.
hold on.
What's that voice?
I was being
Sigh.
Patrick with the snail raisins. It's okay, Rocky. Take your time.
So in truth, my pump was fine. It was just charging, and it was reminding me that it was still charging and not on my body.
Oh, that's less
What's that?
concerning.
What's up? What did it do?
Anyway, Corbin and I came to the realization that evocation is the most racist wizard subclass.
But I think the most racist thing to study is onomancy, because it's the changing of words, basically.
Yes.
And that's racism for real, is control of language and what we can and can't say in history, you know? So yeah. So.
Oh shit! Do I need to
Checkmate,
go get
liberals.
the camera from my brother? Nah, that's okay, right? Everyone agrees that it's okay, right?
No, what's okay. No.
Not if you're saying it.
No, you don't even know what I was asking.
Correct,
Exactly.
but not if you're saying it.
It's okay to just let my brother keep my camera.
No.
No, go get it.
No.
Go get it so I have an excuse to be right back as well. For no reason at all.
Slide. Do I
We're
just
never
need to
doing
put something
combat,
on
are
my
we?
back screen?
Corvin.
It might be break time.
Okay.
We've been playing for less than an hour, by the way.
With our group, are we surprised?
I'm surprised we've been playing for an hour and got this far.
Not a scaly.
It's been put on the internet several times, I believe.
Patty, you are a scaly.
I am not a scaly.
It's okay.
I
Corv's a
find
monster.
zero
fucker.
sexual attractiveness to it.
Oh, that's right.
Perfect timing to come back.
Did
call
they
Cap.
just hear? Corv
Zero
is a
sexual attraction
monster
towards-
fucker.
We've got a scaly, we've got a monster fucker. What's
I'm
next?
glad I got
We do
here.
not have a scaly.
We do!
I invited a new D&D group.
Alright, Doc,
Who
gonna
you're
go
going
play Moron
first.
again?
You.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
up
what are
first.
the what do the things look like? Like, what are we facing, or do we even know?
If you zoom in, you can tell.
A kitty and 3 quicks.
What? It's a
Three
cat in the fucking
little-
Avatar, people.
Well, my god. They're all
What did they have
tiny
James
little
Cameron?
fey-looking creatures, and then there's a cat.
Well,
Of
I don't
which-
like the way the cat looks, so I'm gonna hex it.
Oh no, how dare you? Okay.
Bye bye,
I'm gonna
kitty.
hex its dexterity,
Okay.
and
Damn,
then
Oradol is a snack. Holy shit.
that's what I said. And then we are going to fucking Eldritch Blast.
Is Hex just a thing you do, or does it have to make a save?
I'm pretty sure it's just something
It's just a
It's
thing
just a
that
thing you
happens.
do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just text.
I never remember.
I am concentrating on it though, so we can give me the concentration. I don't know where that is.
I can find it. It's blue.
Yeah. I
think.
Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty.
Let's see. 21 to hit. Good start.
21 does in fact hit.
It will take 14 force damage and 3 necrotic.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna kind of just. We're just gonna kind of move out of the way of everyone.
Alrighty. Which that oh god. Ignore me as I'm just breaking shit. That'll bring us to the environmental turn. Which give me 2 seconds while I fuck around and find out how shit works.
First combat, we have environmental turns. Oh shit.
I was about to say, what?
Everything's gonna look black for a second. I apologize.
Classic. I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
And
You turned off
then
my eyes.
ta-da.
It broke.
Let the voice of...
That will
Yo!
bring us- What?
We lost someone.
Who did we lose?
It broke.
Shit.
Let's
We
see.
lost the Corbin.
Lucky?
Damn
Let's
it.
go.
Huh? Where'd I
Hold
go?
Yeah, wait, what just
Hold on,
happened?
hold
How did that
We're
happen?
back. We're back.
Oh, you're back.
Not
Okay,
the log.
you're right
Oh
next-
wait.
There we go.
Oh, you're back.
Oh,
We're
hi.
good.
Okay, let's go.
Sorry, I'm still learning how this works. Apologies.
Nolly was like,
How dare you?
bye bye, guys.
Hey,
Nobody said combat. Nah.
I'm doing
I'm
my
going
damn
home.
fucking best, okay?
Man, fuck this shit, I'm jerking off.
So that'll bring us to number 2, which I can't see because I'm so far fucking zoomed out. And it
That's not a me original, by the way. That's not a me original.
it is
Could've
gonna get the
fooled
zoomies.
Uh-oh.
And
Look out, the Avatar guy's coming.
And he goes for the dog.
no, but it
Just
is gonna
a
go for Mr. Sylvanas.
No,
Oh.
he's going for... Oh, okay, never mind, Sylvanas, that's fine.
Well, Sylvanas is
the
very
hell?
up front.
Steve.
It's not the dog. That's all that matters.
Not the dog.
oh,
Even though I can
sorry.
resummon the dog if you give me 10 minutes.
I'm gonna kill the dog.
No, no
Oh,
killing
God,
the
if you do-
dog.
No, if you do, bro, it's
Everyone
GG.
just
Oh my God.
yeah.
Jamin, it is going to try and multi-attack on you.
Wonderful.
Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Lovely. That is the end of its turn, and that brings us to Corvid.
Okay. I am going
Crystal rolled a
to.
3 in initiative.
That one +2.
I'm gonna start by casting Shillelagh. Shillelagh? I don't know. And then where is my thing? Where's my bonk of bonk?
Your bonk of bonk is going to be on your features page all the way down at the bottom.
Okay, that's it. Okay. I am going to move here and be flanking.
Okay. You are not rolling with advantage.
I'm not?
Nope.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay.
Is that all you're gonna do?
Yee.
Okay.
Yeah.
That brings us to Kitty's turn. Which Kitty, I don't think can actually move super far in comparison. Kitty can move 40 feet, never mind. Kitty is going to move here. And
Attack the dog instead of me.
No.
I don't want to attack the no. Fuck you. No, you look bigger, scarier than a little dog. It's gonna fight you. And it is going to try and use its claw attack on you. Does a... what the fuck are numbers? Does a 16 hit?
Meets beats.
Meets beats. Okay. It does 6 damage. 6 slashing damage total.
And thus I've already taken more damage in combat than Solas did.
Hey, Solas went down once.
Yeah, because I forgot about like the 6 options I had to not go down.
Sigh. That'll bring
was
us
funnier
to
that way, though.
one, which, give me a moment to go back to its stat block. It is going to come up to a Mr. Stevie. Forgive me as I'm learning names because
Almond milk.
Almond
yeah.
milk.
And
Almond
it is going to
milk.
try and multi-attack you.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take 7 damage. 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing. All right.
And then that'll be the end of its turn, which brings us to Mr. Almond Milk.
Oh. All right. So, well, Alma's just gonna go ahead and. Okay, this is a dumb question. Can I do my bonus action before my main action?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's what I thought, but because I was like, it'd be stupid if I couldn't. Okay, perfect. So I am going to go ahead and use I'm gonna go ahead and activate Crimson Right on my trident. So because of that, when activated, you take 1d4 necrotic damage. So I'm going to take necrotic damage first off. If I can. Oh no, I have to find my triangle. There we go. There it is. Don't worry, it wasn't on the floor, so I was not in danger of piercing my foot. Alright. So I take 3 necrotic damage. And with my trident then when your right is active, attacks made with this weapon are magical and additional damage of type determined by the right. So I am going to go ahead and swing at with my trident at quick one that's right
Okay.
in front of me. So, yeah. Oh.
Is Steve rolling in combat again?
Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
All right, then. Then I'm just gonna. Then I'm being chillin'. Hellman's just gonna stand there.
Alrighty. Mr. Sylvanas. Did Mr.
You're not,
You're up.
you're not giving me a lot to work with here. I will attack quick 2 with my scimitar. Actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna hunter's mark it first.
Okay.
Which is a free action, or free, not a free action, but not a spell slot is what I mean. With the new rules, so where is? I know there's a hunter's mark ring. There we go. And then concentration. And then I will roll to hit. And I do not get advantage, right?
You do not get advantage.
Or because of no flanking advantage, right?
Nope.
Okay. Does oh no, it doesn't hit. An 8.
Nope.
Or no, buddy, I need you to do something. When it's your turn, buddy, please.
I'm just gonna end my turn there. And saying Sylvan help.
That brings us to quick number 3, who is going to move here and is going to make a ranged dagger attack on Daki.
It's throwing its dagger at me.
Yeah. Does a what are numbers? 17 hit?
Yep.
Let me not pick up the wrong dice. It is going to deal 9 damage, 9 piercing damage total.
So I gotta beat the 10 concentration. Fuck, so my hex is gone.
And that'll be
Roll
the end of
2.
its turn. Which brings us to Mr. Patrick.
Alright. So Oradol is gonna step forward. As he does, this like shadowy figure starts like moving around, like out of his back and like lashing out. Like you just see random, like a nightmarish figure. I'm gonna rage.
Woo!
Woo!
And then my action, I'm gonna use it to grapple Sylvanas
Oh, okay.
and move Sylvanas back.
Force movement, no opportunity attacks.
Yay!
And then I will step forward into that spot as I release Sylvanas.
He gives
behind
you
me.
the universal language thumbs up. I use my reaction to do that.
That's just a free action, dude.
Yeah.
That's my action, my bonus action. I am standing there with my now scimitar and a dagger. I need one
Okay.
more level before I can use real shit. And yeah, just reminder. All creatures within, or enemy creatures within 10 feet of me have disadvantage on their first attack every turn if it is attack not at me.
Okay, so disadvantage on creatures other than you.
Correct.
Okay, her.
That seems strong.
The way you put, yeah. First time each turn that you wait. Nope. There's while raging, creatures within 10 feet of you that can see you have disadvantage on the first attack they make against any target other than you.
Okay. So creatures within 10 feet of you.
Within 10 feet of me. So that'd be quick 2, 1, and Kitty.
Yep. Okay. That brings us to Puppy.
Frisco's gonna kind of look around at what just happened, turn around, look at Sylvanas, kind of poke Sylvanas in the knee, and then turn over for belly scratches.
Best pupper.
Can I use my reaction to give belly rubs?
Sure.
While bleeding. Belly rubs.
All the pets. That brings us to Docky.
Yeah, this bitch just threw a dagger at me. It's taken an eldritch blast to the face.
Okay.
12 plus 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Oh, that is a 7 plus 4.
I just saw
So an 11 force damage.
You watch him just fall.
Oh, bet. Can I bonus action pick up its dagger it threw at me and pocket it?
Sure.
Bet.
That'll bring us to the environment's turn. So again, pardon me. Let's pray that I don't forget anybody or anything.
Selecting everyone, I love.
Dude, I'm really trying my fucking damnedest here. I'm not selecting the one that's dead.
Heard. Fair.
Just because, yes.
Let the voice of
Pardon
Take
me
you
as
up.
I do that. And then this. Ta-da!
Ooh.
Oh, it breaking.
Uh-huh.
Need leave soon.
Yeah.
That'll bring us to
Just Draconic, your combat is better in a fight.
I think he's better at it under pressure, to be honest.
That'll bring us to quick number 2, which is
Wait,
the
am
one
I-
in the middle of the fuck shit. Sorry, it's hard to see the numbers.
Hold on, we need to all.
Yeah, there we go. I was like, oh,
And
We were slightly off.
yeah. I was like, oh, was that just me?
oopsies,
No,
that's
there we go.
probably my own fault. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll figure out a more efficient way to do this at some point. I'm doing my damn best. Quick number 2 is going to try and attack in Oradol. So, does it have disadvantage against you or no?
No, it's
This
normal.
is
Okay.
attacking him.
Give me 2 seconds.
It's just a
Right.
taunt. Just think it's just
Okay.
a taunt. Basically.
Let me grab dice. It's going to use its multi-attack on you. Well, of course you're the first one that I roll well against. Sorry. Does a 22 hit?
No, yes.
Okay. And then does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Oh.
Give me 2 seconds while I find my dice.
Also, who made the Mr. Milk change?
I saw that.
17 piercing total.
So 8.
Yeah. And then that'll be the end of his turn, which brings us to Nolly.
Okay.
Fuck shit up.
Fuck shit up.
Can I? It's not gonna work out for me. Okay, I'm just gonna try and hit a bitch.
Who you trying to hit? Quick 2 or Kitty?
Quick 2. Actually, yeah, no, I'm going for quick too. I rolled whatever a 19 plus 5 is. I'm gonna assume that
24.
hits.
That hits.
24.
That
Great.
hits.
That hits.
Just a
Okay.
little bit.
Just a bit. Okay. Okay. 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
17 points of bonk.
Of bonk.
I'm going to move the hunter's mark off to the side and replace it with that.
Oh, I
Oh.
forgot my fucking bonk of bonk. That's fine. I won't redo it. And then, no, there's no way to do that. Okay. I simply end my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Mr. Kitty. Mr. Patrick. Mr. Kitty's gonna try and do a fucking
Oridal's getting destroyed by everyone.
slash.
Out of his job.
Mr. Patrick, does a slutty 20 hit?
I wish
I
you had a camera
cannot
on so
see
that
any
everyone could
faces
see
you're
your face.
making at me. This is
Oh,
where my
It was
Oh,
like, it was
yeah.
yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
They
yes.
just he just does
My
silent
AC
thumbs
is
up.
14, so
What
Damn,
was
I got
that?
a better AC than you?
my AC is 14, so
I mean, that's
Oh.
the worst.
Patrick
Good
got
to
a better
know.
AC.
You're gonna get a better AC next turn, probably.
you take
hypothetically.
9 slash your
9
total.
halved. 9 halved to 4. Okay.
I trust you know how to do math. That brings us to quick number 1.
Good thing it is Corbin playing Barb.
Damn, I could have done something about that. I assumed you weren't squishy.
I'm not squishy.
There's a difference between
I-
squishy and low AC.
You're squishier than me.
I
no,
don't. I don't
He's gonna
believe that.
take more hits, but he halves every single damage he takes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that's how
Um,
barbarians tank. They
the
get
core
damage.
feature is literally giving the enemy advantage against me.
Yeah.
Not to mention that he's not running in as a druid without wild shape.
Like
Hey,
you currently are.
I'm aware, but also I'm doing shit about it
Twice.
this time. It's not Iris.
Twice.
Anyway,
Okay.
that brings us to quick
It's
number
not
1,
Iris.
who's going to try and multi-attack Mr. Milk. Does a fucking 15 hit?
The disadvantage.
Does a 15 hit?
My AC is 15.
Okay,
So
so
meets
meets
beats.
beats. And then let me
Yeah.
roll the other one at disadvantage. Does a 11 hit?
Nope.
Lovely. Dice are hard to grab.
Always.
It does 7 piercing damage total.
Just like last time.
Sorry. That'll bring us to your turn though. Yay!
Okay, well, bad news.
Bad news
Colin
bears.
is doing a little oof, ouch, oof. Okay, well, okay, so my right of the storm is still the right that activated is activated. It's until I rest, so it's gonna be activated for the rest of the fight. So your boy is gonna go ahead and try again with stabbing his trident at Mr. Yeah, quick one.
Alrighty.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh.
What I'm hearing is we need to get Steve better dice.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Nah, balls. Hmm.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, good sir?
let me, do-do-do-do. Uh, wait, where did that? Uh, I, as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and use Veil of Dread. So I create a psychic haze that unsettles foes around. Um, I wreath myself in shadowy fragments of nightmare for 1 minute, and any creatures that hit me with melee attacks take my Humorcraft die and force damage.
Okay.
Uh,
Is there a radius on that, or just that hit you with a
5
melee
5 feet.
attack? Okay.
5 feet. So it's just if someone melee attacks me.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to Mr. Sylvanas. Mr. Jarman?
I was talking and muted.
Oh.
I'm going to use my bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark to Kitty.
Okay.
And then I shall shoot it with a bow.
Alrighty.
Does a 17 hit.
A 17 does in fact hit.
Wonderful. So let me get those die. And it will take 11 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
And I will end my turn there.
Alrighty, that brings us to Mr. Orjal.
All right, I actually have to fight this time. Okay. I will. We'll just go straight into swing my scimitar, reckless attack.
Who you going for? Are you going for Kitty or Quick?
Quick.
Okay.
So advantage. Thank God, because that was not one. I just rolled 2 nat ones in a row. I've rolled 3 nat ones for this character. Okay. So I will do the offhand with the dagger, but use the nick to not be my bonus action.
Okay.
12 plus 6. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Right, where's my D4? So, a 4 plus 4, 8 plus another 2 for the rage damage. So that's 10 piercing damage.
And you watch as he falls to the ground.
Alright. And then bonus action, I will turn and stab with the dagger again at Kitty.
Alrighty.
10, 17, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
1, 5, 7 piercing damage on that one.
Alrighty.
And that's my turn. Actually,
Alright.
I'll shift over 1, and that is my turn. Okay.
That brings us to Mr. Puppy.
First, can I
Miss
do
Puppy?
anything?
Mr. Puppy?
Miss Puppy.
Miss Puppy, I thought.
Frisco's not going to do anything.
Alrighty, that brings us back to Docky.
Frisco has nothing to
Oh.
do.
I don't think that's not true. She is sitting pretty. Thank you very much. Do
Okay,
not
Briscoe's gonna sit
disrespect her
She is a
efforts.
good girl.
Pity?
Do not disrespect the queen.
Uh, I don't know if this is gonna stop when we kill this bit. Whatever. I'll go hero. We'll Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty.
So does a nat 20 hit?
A nat 20 hits.
8 plus 6. 14 plus 4. 18 force damage.
Alrighty. This kitty is looking very angry.
Let me look up something real quick. Dismissing familiars. Bonus action.
I think it's a bonus. Let me.
I don't know.
I think it is a bonus action to dismiss them.
Bonus action. Yeah. I will dismiss Frisco. Just tell Frisco go to the pocket dimension. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
That brings.
So Patty
is-
just killed
is that
his
all you're
dog?
doing?
No, I dismissed my dog. My dog is very much alive. I can
Got it,
resummon
it's
it as
dead.
an action.
Got it. It's dead.
No, it's invincible.
That is all I'm doing, yes.
Corbin is happy. The dog is dead.
I
Jesus
again.
Louise! My goodness! Gosh willikers to that one, buddy.
Gosh,
my
gee
God.
willikers.
Okay,
That's
Grandma.
the level of stud I had. I have to respond like I'm an old timey person, okay?
Like you're an old timey
So give
person.
me a moment. We might
What are
be
you implying,
slightly
Steve?
off the squares again, but that is okay.
Oh shit.
Docky,
what
you were
happens
like
to me?
right on the Docky, you were like right on the edge.
Perfect.
Dazaki?
Exactly
Okay,
where I
okay.
wanted to be.
So is
Oh.
Docky like hanging up by like dangling over the pit?
Or is
holding
Docky like
on by there?
this? Like, literally, like,
No,
on the
I was
edge.
standing here.
You were here,
Yeah, Docky is very much just on the edge,
actually on the edge.
praying for the best.
Do they need to be helped up kind of situation? Do they need to get themselves up kind of situation? Are they effectively prone until they aren't in that position? Patty's shaking their head, but Patty's not the DM. I don't.
I will say they're up for now.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck around and
Corbin,
find
you
out.
really should trust Patty's intellect more.
My God, that brings
Oh.
up Denali.
Okay. I going to roll to hit.
Trust me, there's a reason I got rid of Frisco, okay?
Frisco. Does
I
an
got plans.
8
What are
hit?
you planning?
Does a who?
A
Eight
hold
does
action,
not
Misty
hit.
Step and jump.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't jump.
I got plans.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is, let's see. I can move to here without provoking opportunity, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that all you're doing?
And then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll bring us to Mr. Kitty, who's going to try and multi-attack Mr. Patrick. And Mr. Ordal does a 14 hit.
Beats.
Does a 5 hit.
Surprisingly, no.
That is
Or a
surprising.
doll not taking too much damage.
9.
I was just taking half the damage you have. I
9
think.
slashing total.
9, so 5.
Yep.
Uh,
And
Rounded
that'll
down,
be the end of
Patrick.
his
Rounded down.
turn, which brings us to Mr. Milk, whose name I have forgotten because it is not directly in front of my face. I apologize.
Sorry.
just call him Mr. Milk.
Almond.
No, please. My
Almond.
father was Mr. Milk.
My father was Mr. Milk.
All right.
Sorry. That's my bad.
It's funny. Ain't no sorry about it. Oh, dumb question because I always forget. Can I do like going 5 here and then like here, like stepping between them, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I just could not remember. Well, I am going to do. I'm going
Thanks.
to just
Thanks.
that. Gonna plop over here, and how's Kitty looking? Like,
Very, very ouchies.
you got it. All right. Well,
Damn it. Hit.
just gonna
Smack
try
the
another
bit.
stab
You
at his
actually do it.
dragon. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Guys, does a 23 hit?
Yay!
No.
I hope so.
Okay, so it is. Wait, okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, so it there's two damages. There's a 1d8 plus 3 and then a 1d8 or a 1d10 plus 3. I assume
Are you
that's stab.
two-handing it or
Are you-
one-handing it?
Are you stabbing like this, or are you stabbing?
I'm dual. I'm dual-handed.
So then you do the
1d10.
1d10.
Gotcha.
And it does whatever damage your right is right now. Or you get extra damage from your right. I forget which it is.
Okay, yes.
1d4, I think, at level 3.
Yeah, you get 1d4 of whatever right damage
So
added
so
with it.
this is wait, hold on, I can't tell. Okay. So this is 9 damage
Okay.
plus
1d4.
plus 3 and then a 1d4 for my right
Yeah, so,
damage.
yeah.
So it's
So-
12 piercing and then
12
a
piercing
1d4
and
lightning.
then 12 piercing and 2 lightning damage.
And you watch Mr. Kitty
Get fried.
kind of just fade out of existence.
No.
Are we out of initiative?
You are out of initiative, but as the
Oh.
last blow lands, the dream
Oh,
thing
God.
unravels into glimmering ash. Give me 2 seconds to change this out of combat screen.
Okay.
The dream thing unravels into glimmering ash for a breath, silence, and then the floor vanishes beneath your feet. Webs of fractured light across the stone. There's no time to run, and you plummet. Down, 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 into a kaleidoscope of memories of which are not your own. Laughter, screams, a lullaby in reverse. You blink. Mr. Hallman, when you open your eyes, it is back to the start of your day. You are just entering the Adventurers Guild. You look off to your side. You see a certain barbarian. Walking in the door, you see 2 other faces of which you recognize. The dream, the tower, the masked figure, the fall. You remember everything. You can look at each other. It happened. It must have happened. But no one else seems to notice. Not the people walking past, and not the receptionist shuffling papers. For everyone else, the day has just begun.
Oh dear.
All right, sorry guys, I quit D&D.
So wait,
I'm
Ellie,
done.
Ellie, do us as the characters also remember it, or just Steve's character?
You all remember it.
Okay.
So am I just outside, like, what am I looking at?
You are currently looking outside of the Adventurers Guild. You are no longer outside of the tower.
So I'm outside this Adventurers Guild.
So Hallman's like
Is
he like
there's-
just walked inside.
Yep.
And like it's literally like Esme's about to be like, hey.
Ellie, I was missing 6 HP. Am I still damaged?
Oh yeah,
You
do
are
we still have our
damaged.
damage?
You still feel
Okay.
the woes of battle.
Okay, yeah, we didn't sleep.
So I'm just sitting at a table, bleeding.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Ugh.
I'm gonna walk
I-
up to Oradol and use a healer's kit.
Okay.
Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna go cast Cure Wounds.
Or that's my whole thing!
A healer's kit? Really?
I have the healer feat!
Okay.
We're in good
Not to
realism.
mention, I can use it multiple times.
Yeah, we're also in gritty realism.
Oh, we are in gritty realism. I forgot about that shit.
Wait, so what does that mean?
Ellie,
It means
long rest
for a
is
long
7
rest we
days,
have to
or a week.
like wait a week.
Ellie, remind me, healer's kit, I roll medicine
It
plus
should-
my D.
It should be in guides.
It says if you have proficiency in medicine, you may add your proficiency bonus to both your roll and amount healed. So does that not mean I can't roll medicine for it?
Yeah, you could roll medicine for it.
Okay.
And then add your proficiency is what it's saying. Right?
Well, because my medicine's
Or-
higher than my medicine proficiency because I have expertise in it.
Was it we're dropping gritty realism after a certain time, or was that something else?
No, this one is just gritty realism.
This one is just gritty realism. Patrick's
So,
is the
Ellie,
other way
my-
around. Where
basically,
we're starting
my medicine
regular
is
switch
a-
difficulty.
My
Okay.
my medicine is a +7. Can I just add that to the roll?
Yeah, you roll add +7.
Okay, wonderful.
Anyway, outside the Adventurers Guild, I am gonna resummon Frisco.
But then for hold on, what?
I'm resummoning Frisco.
Okay. Jamin, for the amount healed, you add your proficiency bonus, not
Just
your medicine
proficiency.
bonus.
Yeah. All right, so Patrick, for the first one, for my first use, you get healed 4. Second one, you get healed 5. How much health are you still missing?
I'm at 25 out of 32.
All right, I'll do one more use of it. And that heals nothing. And I waste a charge. And wonderful. That heals. What does that roll give me? 1d8. Proficiency. That heals 5. So that was 4. And then I'll use 1 on myself, Ellie.
Alrighty.
And there's a sign that says like Adventuring Guild outside.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be labeled.
Okay. I'm gonna kick down the fucking door and look for these fuckers. Because
Okay,
they mentioned an
you would see
Adventuring
them.
Guild.
Do you literally kick through the door?
Yeah, no, like I'm swinging this bitch open and I'm just eyeballing looking for you guys.
And Ellie, I fully heal myself, and
Okay.
for a total of 5 healing kit charges used.
Okay. I trust you can mark that in your thing.
I am. I'm just letting you know.
Well, Hallman, like, his back was to the door, so he turns around and
I guess Docky looks at me, mending to both me and Oradol.
Oh, first I'm
wounds.
gonna look at Hallman right in front of me. That was real, right? That wasn't fake?
it happened to you as well.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just Ellie,
Baby.
I pull out my journal. All the notes I was taking
All
along
of
the
your
way
notes
inside
are
the
in there.
tower. Okay.
I walk up to them. Hello, can I help you too?
Does he not remember?
Wait, you remember? Do you?
I know.
Wait,
You see a
I'm-
smile grow again.
No, I'm slapping the shit out of Drummond.
unarmed strike.
Does an 8 hit?
No,
I try to slap you and miss.
I like duck my head back. Not in a joking mood, it seems.
Well, Hallman is gonna go up to Esme.
Okay. Hi, it's a pleasure to see you. Are you looking for any specific quests today, or are you kind of just taking whatever I can give you? Like I think I have a good one for you.
Ask.
Esme,
I like nudge you. Wait, ask about the tower.
is there something involving the tower to the insert whatever direction here?
Oh my goodness. It's so funny that you ask that. There actually is. Unfortunately it is technically under your adventurer's rank, but because there's been a little bit of funny stuff going on, we wanted to send a higher rank adventurer, add a couple people to that party, make sure that nothing goes on.
Ordo will walk up at this point, just stand there with them.
Oh,
As
he's
they-
fine.
Donkey
Sylvanas-
turns and walks out the door.
Sylvanas
What if I just grab you?
introduces himself.
Dude,
I'm the
no.
guide you asked help for.
Lovely. This is a bit strange. What's going on here?
Esme,
Go. Get me
Just good timing.
say draconic. Bitch.
Esme,
Good timing, I guess.
we need
Is this all the group? Is this the whole group? Already?
You. The one over there, pointing at, Nolly.
Docky.
Molly just sighs and walks over. She's just been standing watching the entire thing unfold.
Esme, I just hear me out, okay? We, this group, went to the tower already.
Did you like preemptive quest or something?
A couple of hours ago, I was walking in here, and you gave me the quest. We all introduced ourselves. We went to the tower, and we all woke up, and we're back here. The tower collapsed.
But
There
you
was a
weren't
fight.
here earlier.
But I was here earlier, but not earlier. It. I don't know how to make sense of it, but don't let anyone else take the quest. And I would recommend that you talk to some of the higher up adventurers because
Oh wait, well, are we not gonna go to the tower again?
No,
I
I
think
want
we
to
could
find
do it
someone who can
faster.
play shit me home.
So, is there any chance you're willing to go back to
Wonderful.
the
Yes, we would
tower?
love to.
I want to go home.
We
This
might
is-
be able to arrange that for you. What's your name? Do you have an
Didn't you
Not
say you don't
important.
have
Do you
a
have
home?
someone
Are
who
you
can
from a
play
different
shit
guild?
me? Not
Orville
important. Do you have someone who can play shit me?
Orville will just point and go, Daki.
yeah.
She would nod.
Um, I'm sure they have someone if you help us with the tower again.
You said you
Sylvanas.
don't have a home. Maybe just wait a week and a half or whatever you said it was, and maybe you'll end up somewhere else.
Okay,
No.
not to be insensitive to them, but I think they do have a home plane, seeing as this is the first time they've
I stand by
plane
what I said.
shifted.
I apologize for hearing. You don't have a home. Are you okay?
No, no, they're
like,
not.
I don't have a home, but I'm not from this plane, and I would just like to go back to my plane because I feel more safe and comfortable there. Because I don't have this weird shit where I repeat the day twice, and I live a lot of weird shit. Okay.
Docky, if it makes you feel better, this is not normal for us either.
She's
LEDs,
She's
by the way, real quick.
I already responded.
Oh, okay.
she's a night walker and she's from the material plane. Found her
Well,
from our
s-
perspective an hour ago outside the and
there seems to be something strange going on here. I don't know things. But so again, would you be willing to look at the tower again? And then you, Miss Docky, was it? I can't promise that I can help you right away, but if you're willing to get an adventurer's license and work for the guild, things can be arranged.
I don't want to be any a part of this world.
I can't help you.
I will
Docky.
find someone else to do it.
You
And I'm
can
gonna
come home with-
try to break free of the grapple
You said
that
you're
is
a
happening.
warlock?
I'm attempting to break free. I'll roll my strength. I'll roll my dex against you.
As I
can-
see Docky fight, by the way, I'm gonna go walk in front of her.
15 to break the grapple.
I rolled a natural 1 again for a 7.
I think
I'm just
you
gonna
guys
try to
need get a dice
sidestep.
jam.
As Docky
is worse than
successfully
Harley.
breaks free, I'm gonna like swing an arm around their neck like a buddy. It's okay, you can come home with me.
No, I'm fighting your grapple. If you're doing this, we're fighting.
I'm not trying to grapple you specifically.
I'm
so you can
ducking
just-
it and I'm walking
You
out
can
the
just
door.
duck it. Um, do you want a berry? You want a treat?
I'm out the door.
I'm not. It seems someone wants
I'm
them
just
here.
I'm gonna go
They'll probably
follow.
be
I'm
back.
gonna go follow her.
I don't know if
Oh.
she'll want you to follow her. So
Ellie, I'm gonna roll stealth to follow them.
Okay. Oh, okay.
she- I can't help her if she doesn't want my help. But this tower business is
Ordal's gonna look at both of you. Whoever gets he gets attention first. And
Oh, that's not. I got a 10.
Did mind link.
I see you, but I'm also
Yeah.
We both did it at the same time.
you
Clearly.
would see me walk out the door, take a quick left, and just sit down next to the door defeated.
Would y'all like me to cook some food while we wait for them to do whatever fuck shit they're doing?
Ooh, that sounds wonderful. Yeah.
Can Ordell talk to them?
You mind link.
I'm like,
Oh, mind linked. Okay,
he's saying it twice.
my bad.
But yeah.
Hey, it may be roundabout, but at least there's some way to communicate.
He's gonna reach into his bag and pull out like cooking utensils.
Oh
'Cause
my
I'm proficient
God.
in cooking.
Oh my god. Ordell.
Oh yeah.
Docky,
Oh.
do you need you need some help? You seem to have a cut.
I took no damage in the fight. That's
I
not...
thought your concentration broke.
It
You
did. I
got
forgot to mark
daggered
the
in the
damage.
chest.
How much was it? 2?
I think
9.
it was 9.
Nah, I forgot to mark it.
You seem a little. Listen, let me
I'm
patch
sorry, I
you
forgot to
up.
mark it. That's my
You
bad.
can
Patch
take
it
some.
down, just
You can
roll
take
I
a
out.
breath.
don't need your fucking help.
Okay, so then how are you gonna get home?
Figure it out.
Like you figured out this whole teleporting thing? Apparently, Patrick can only roll well for food.
Correct.
All I have to do, I'm going back to the tower. That's it.
Okay, I'm just gonna patch you up and breathe, and then
No,
you
you're
can go
not
back to the
touching
tower.
me. I'm going back to the tower now. Docky's gonna start standing herself up.
That's just that. Allie, I'm gonna shoot an arrow into Docky's ass.
What?
Okay.
Are you arrows? Are you cute?
Hold on,
What's
Docky,
going on?
you get healed.
Yeah.
8 HP.
Okay, sure.
With it,
As
what?
as you feel like a syringe like poke it into your like your lower
booty.
back.
The booty cheek.
Corbett, did you not read the fucking
Gonna take it
subclass?
out, just turn around, look at you, throw it on the ground, start walking towards the tower.
I follow Docky.
Uh,
And you're not gonna tell us?
I was
No,
gonna
no, hold
ask,
on.
are
I
the
had it-
doors
hold
open
on.
still?
I was about to say, are the
Doors
doors?
are
That's my.
open.
That was also my question.
I thought the door
Uh,
was closed.
No, Docky fucking slammed them open and
I
nobody
was
closed
saying,
them.
Docky, like,
Oh, then we.
I'm gonna mind link with Oradal. Listen,
3 was
listen,
too many.
I know. I didn't know you
Someone's gonna
mind
drop
link, and
his
Docky's
link.
realistically the biggest person that I just noticed first. We're going back to the tower. Docky seems quite upset.
Okay. You see Ordell is like walking towards the kitchen with his stuff, and he just like his shoulders fall. He's like,
I imagine. Fucking, I can't. Almond milk and I. That's what I remember.
I'm sorry.
Almond milk and I are seeing both Docky and Sylvanas walk away, and Oradal walking to the kitchen, and then stop at the same time and just put 2 and 2 together.
He just puts his stuff back in his
As you
bag,
saw,
bag on.
my head did a 180 and turned back to you.
I'm going, Ellie. I'm writing in my journal, but it is just what the fuck, over and over and over again.
There's a Nolly running to catch up.
Do you
Just
want?
switch
Do you want
languages every what the fuck.
Yeah, it's just Draconic, then Infernal, then Elvish, then Common, then Draconic, then Thieves' Cant, then Infernal, then
Docky,
Draconic.
do you think your dog might be helpful here?
Frisco's following me. I summoned Frisco
Oh, he
outside
does
before
Frisco.
flew the
Oh.
doors
Esme,
open, yeah.
do not let anyone else go to the tower. And then Thomas gonna run out and gently close the door behind him. But he's gonna trot
Before
after everyone.
Oradal gets out.
Oh well, after. Okay, Oradal, you and Oradal.
Okay, I think Almond says that to Esme, really panics, and then rushes to the door, and then waits for Oradal, despite how rushed he was.
And then
Absolutely.
he like, gingerly
True
closes the
gentleman.
door. This
I
is-
in the mind, like, I was like, what were you holding back there?
It's only 60 feet.
We're like 60
Are
feet,
they really
right?
60 feet apart?
I don't know.
I mean,
y'all
are we
depends
more?
off.
Because
I mean,
if Doc-
if I could mind link as we left and they want to catch up, I thought we would still be in range.
Well, I mean,
I had to stop and put
one
my
is
tools away.
in.
Oh,
the
that's true,
guild
fair enough.
hall at the
Okay, yeah.
reception desk,
And
then you
Donkey's
start-
speed walking. She's
Okay,
Yeah, Doc
fine,
was, like,
fair enough,
walking fast, yeah.
fair enough. All right, I guess I'm just following Docky, and looking behind me to make sure that they're following at the very least.
Nolly probably catches up pretty fast, I imagine. Yeah. She jogs to get there, so I imagine she's just there.
I'm assuming if y'all try, y'all can catch up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I mind like with Nolly. So she's freaking out. Like this is a mental breakdown, right?
To be quite honest, I think she's having the most reasonable response out of all of us.
I mean, it's strange, sure, but nothing to get to have a conniption over.
She's not from this plane.
It's a good point.
She made it several times.
I mean,
I didn't
wasn't from
even
this
come up
plane-
with that. Like,
I
I'm
wasn't
quoting
from
her.
this plane originally either.
I'm not either, but I chose to come here. Like, I didn't
Mine
just
was more
end
of
up
a
here.
abrupt choice, if you could call it that, made under duress. But yeah, I guess I didn't teleport in my sleep.
You concern me.
This is bad.
Did you take any damage? You need any help, by the way?
Oh no, I'm fine.
He puts like away the healer's kit. Wonderful.
So,
as you guys start walking, scanning, you don't see the tower.
Can I roll perception to see if anything is like looks different, feels different, different aura, like
You can roll.
some sort of air of change about it, maybe? That is a 19.
You don't see the tower. There is no tower off in the horizon for you to see as you walk.
are we at the point where we would have seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We would have seen it pretty closely, like anyway, because it's only like an hour
Yeah.
that far.
So, huh?
This is bad. Oh,
Yeah, the
this is
tower
bad.
isn't there.
Oh, this is.
He's gonna stop what she realizes. Turn to the group. Who the fuck moved the tower?
Okay, listen.
What do you mean, who moved the tower? The floor
us.
caved in under us.
Do we want to bother checking
Well-
to see if there's any rubble?
I mean, I
that's
think
a
the
thought.
site could. I think the site could prove.
That could prove to us if
Useful.
there's actually anything there.
Yeah, like
Because if there's
I'm-
nothing there, then we're really in trouble.
I'm pretty good with. I can lead us to the
But if
empty
there's rubble,
lot.
we know something happened.
Well,
You lead the way.
I mean, surely something happened either way.
Yeah,
Just
I lead the way to the landing, clearing, whatever, wherever
So,
it stood before.
upon arrival, there is no tower. There is no rubble. But there are two things in the grass. There are 5 whiskers from the cat. And there's a little locket.
I guess since I was leading, I'll pick up both.
Okay. You can sense like a magical aura coming from both of them.
Okay. I look at the locket. Does it have any like? Can it open with like an inscription? Anything like specifically on it that's
You
worth
can open
noting? Okay. I open it.
Upon opening it, you see a vast silver ocean under a sky with no stars. A lone tower, impossibly tall, rises from the water. Not built, but grown from gleaming crystal. A masked figure in a cloak stitched with flickering constellations stands at its peak, gazing upwards at something unseen. Around them, dream motes drift like fireflies, and the figure turns suddenly, almost as if they see you. Though their face is hidden, their voice enters your mind like a whisper. We dreamed of peace, but something else is waking. The vision fades, leaving only the lingering sound of distant chimes and the scent of rain on stone.
So that was like not in the locket, but like a vision that like projected out?
This
Did
is a
everyone
vision
else
that
see
only
it?
you, the person who opened the locket, would see.
Ellie,
I
DMs real
put-
quick.
I put the locket on. Does anything else happen?
Nothing else happens.
What's with the locket?
Hey. Hey,
Bad
Hey.
news.
Nala, can you just I hand over the can you just open this for me real quick?
Nolly opens it. I'll wait.
You get the same
Same
vision.
shit.
Did you see the
She just hands it on over to whoever's closest to her. Presumably all
I guide your hand to hand it to Docky.
Ugh.
1 sec. Ducky needs.
Bucky's gonna be like, "Fuck this! I don't want it." Here, Hallman will take it next, and
Okay.
he'll look at it.
Okay.
What is? I guess it doesn't really matter what the locket's made of. Is it just like generic
It's
metal?
just like a standard
15. Okay, yeah.
Like a stainless steel sort of something.
This.
Well, don't be shy. Pass it to our 2 other companions. I think Docky, you might particularly be interested in it.
Hey, Oradal, when this gets around to you through the mic, like, just some fuck shit's gonna happen, and I want you to be aware of that.
He's gonna slowly hand it to Oratal.
We're
him
gonna
see it.
open it.
same
I
vision.
stand by. We need a Patrick Kim.
Same shit.
Same shit.
Freaking Oratal opens it, and we just hear house tonight.
Wait, what'd you say? Cut out.
Now we hear party the LMFAO party rock anthem.
Oh my
Like
fucking god.
No,
Everyone else
no.
sitting this language.
You said bobbing his head. All right, Docky, you need to. Did you already have it yet or no?
no, she's the last one.
Ducky takes it, opens it, very blank face the entire time. Closes it, puts it on her neck. Deep breath in.
Is that your home?
She yells out from the top of her lungs, "What the fuck do you want from me?"
So that is.
So you know what? You
No, I don't know what the fuck it is. This is just what my patron shows me when I fucking go to sleep.
like that vision specifically?
Yes, well, not that specifically, but the tower. I recognize that fucking tower.
The Crystal Growth Tower.
Yes, and that fucking stupid ocean.
Right. Okay. Do you know where that is?
Not a fucking clue.
Is it on this plane?
Not a fucking clue. My patron is that voice we heard. The person of the masked person who disappeared into the floor. I recognize that voice. That was my patron.
And
Oh, dear.
who, pray tell, is that?
I don't fucking know.
You
Okay.
don't know who your patron is.
How did you
No.
come? How did she come to be your patron?
Dream.
Okay, and you just accepted.
Yeah. She said she knew of distant trouble coming to my land. I trusted it. I was like, sure, magical powers so great, and she was right.
You trusted a voice.
She was
that
right.
came-
She was correct.
You know what? Fair enough.
Defended my homestead until we lost it. I got kicked out.
So does wearing it do anything for you? Like,
No.
and yeah, I wore it too. Nothing really clicked. Are we all part of your patron now?
Are we all a part
Not a
of
question
your
for me.
patron?
Question for her.
That's not how it works, friend.
And how do you usually communicate with her?
I don't. She does it to me.
Right. Okay.
Through
Have you ever
dreams, I
like
assume?
have you ever initiated contact?
Nope.
Whenever you've asked, has there ever been a reply? Maybe 2
No,
3 days
most-
later.
Most of it's just me waking up in these random places, and I try to find the answer.
Oh, so it is your patrons doing when you move to a new place.
That's my guess.
She's
And I
moving
don't
to
know,
my
waking
home.
up here, that's kind of seeing her makes it a pretty solid argument.
Well,
Right.
you must be here
okay.
for a reason then.
So let's go back to the adventuring guild and get whoever needs to collect the reward collected.
I'm going to get a drink.
Let's get you a drink,
There's drinks.
You can get a
And-
drink at the
Ew.
guild hall.
and maybe a psych appointment.
I need a good tavern
I know
to
that.
get a good drink.
And a good
Aye.
therapist.
The guild has decent ale. It's not
I don't
the
want to go to
best,
your
but it's
guild
not bad.
house. I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh!
I want a good tavern to get a good
I,
drink.
I have my own mead blend. If you would like to come to my treehouse.
Oh, dear gods.
Doc, he's just gonna start walking
Anything
back
with
to the town.
No. It's really nice. It has
Nolly
a
follows
I'm
Donkey trying
listening
to
to
run
you.
away from Sylvanas.
natural yeast, a good earth tone, and a good earthy flavor.
Oh my god, dude. What do you natural yeast?
Flavored with a few wild berries
Doc, he's
that
already
are
walked away.
only mildly hallucinogenic.
In the mind link, you guys will hear, based on your faces, I'm sure I'm glad I don't understand what the fuck is being said.
We'll get back to you.
Anyway, so
Hmm.
anyone want to try it? I can go grab some and bring it back. I turn to
Nolly's
Ordal.
also gone.
Ordal, do you want me to grab some of my mead?
Meat?
Yeah.
Meat sounds
Homemade. Yeah, wonderful. And I'll start to break off and be like, Ordal asked me to grab some, so I'll just be right back.
Does this motherfucker seriously just live in the fucking woods?
He literally turns into the woods and starts walking into it.
Oh my! This man
good.
lives.
Explains the smell.
This man lives in the woods. This man lives in the woods. This man lives in the woods. The woods, of all the places, he lives in the woods. What? I don't even know if I want to know. You know what? I don't. I'm afraid. I'm afraid for him.
Ellie, how far? Because we established it wasn't far from the guild hall, right? Where I lived. Like,
Yeah, but you're an hour away from the guild hall.
right, but like, I'm saying like, how much time in between when they get there and when I would realistically take the detour and then get there?
20,
Long
30
enough for Ordal to
minutes.
cook.
You go cook.
Ordal
Like
goes
40, like a 45-minute difference.
20, 30 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
I go find a tavern. I'm not going to the guild hall.
You have a Nolly behind you. So, Ducky, you do a lot of waddling?
Docky, not Ducky.
Just, you, you seem like you've been a lot of places is all.
I can tell her to bite, you know.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Find Familiar. What can I do for that?
Corbett, I want you to realize
Either
that all.
expend a spell slot or take a 10-minute ritual to summon it.
Oh, no, that's so true.
Corbett, I want you to know
I keep
that
forgetting
each-
degree realism.
Yeah.
If Ordal sees Docky like turn at any point, he's just like, in Draconic, you don't want food.
I'm finding a tavern. I don't care about food. I just need a strong-ass drink.
There's drinks there.
Yeah, I don't want to go to your place. I'm sorry, no offense.
I just
I know
the group together. Damn. Okay.
a
He's just
great
kinda walking.
tavern that isn't the guild. Ellie, am I lying?
No, you've been here
Okay.
for long enough.
And I'll buy you a drink if you tell me where you've been.
Can I make a perception check for a shady-ass looking place?
Sure.
I want a shady backroom tavern. Don't give a fuck. 12.
You, yeah, you can find one.
Go in,
Congrats.
grab a seat at the bar.
You found a dive bar in the Bronx. Good job, Patty.
Cool. Exactly what I was looking for.
No, no. Bad.
Yes.
Take a seat
Yes.
at the bar, pull out 3
You're
gold,
going-
put it on the table. The strongest you got, however many this can buy.
How much gold did you say?
Patty, you're gonna walk out with all your
3.
possessions stolen.
Jesus Christ.
You have
Um,
gold here?
Huh?
I have gold on my person.
All her stuff goes with her, so She just goes to where her all her
No, I
stuff is
think
with her,
Patrick's
so-
question was like, isn't it a different currency?
Oh,
In
Is
some
it the same
regard?
currency? I'm pulling
It
up
is the
material
same.
plain gold. I don't know if that translates.
I assume it is because Ellie
I mean,
gave
it-
us all
it-
gold.
Patrick, I don't know if I'm wrong
It
if that
looks
was the
different,
question.
but they'll
That was the
accept
question.
it. Like you, same shape,
Ours is
same
more
size,
sparkly.
same color, different like stamp.
Okay.
If that
Damn
makes
it,
Ours
I
is
sense.
was
more
advocating
sparkly.
for broke bitch. Fuck.
I was also advocating for broke bitch.
Patty, the name of the place is called the Drowned Oath.
Okay.
Nice.
They will come out and they will set. I don't know, fucking apple blah. Drink prices are hard, bitch. Grr, they'll set 6 down. 2 for a
Okay.
gold.
We follow
And
her
then
or
in
do
Thieves' Cant, I'm gonna look
I
at
sat
it
down
and
with
say,
Oradol, grab some food.
no,
I rolled
what,
another
bitch
natural
can
20,
find
by the
some
way,
more.
for the cookie.
Okay.
Back in Thieves'
Nowhere,
Cant,
bitch.
what kind of work?
One that can get me back to the material plane, please.
You see their expression falter.
Oh, come on, look at the gold. You think this is what you normally accept here?
Well, that's not the problem here. You think I know how to get back? You think I know it? Okay.
You have to know someone who knows someone.
Ellie, DMs real quick.
I'll have to get back to you on that front.
I got 6 strings to get through. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, you might be collapsing here too at this rate. Okay, so what are my other collection of people doing? Did all of you end up going
Going to
to
the
the
restroom.
Shady Tavern? Shady Bar?
No, Navi sat down with Oradol's eating his food.
Okay.
Hellman is at the guild getting his reward or
Okay.
being like, well, he's gonna tell Esme. He's
We're all
so
at the
he,
guild.
yeah, I think so. Esme, so we did go back to the tower. Don't know if it's bad. I think, good news. The tower is completely gone, and there's no sign that it was ever there. So, I guess I did it.
And do you say this is good? My
No.
microphone's not muted. And you say this is good?
I don't know, to be honest.
Well,
I think it's bad because this just doesn't happen here. Lots of things happen here, but this
Yeah.
just doesn't happen here.
I agree with you. Well, this will be an interesting report for me to fill out. Did you
I can write a
find,
statement if you need me
like,
to.
anything there?
Well, when we originally went there, before we came back, sorry, I know it's confusing. We had to fight some quicks, and there was also a cat. So at the site, we found some cat whiskers and a locket that has a projection of another plane.
Ooh, interesting. Do you potentially have like any of those on you?
I have the whiskers.
Yeah.
Patty has the amulet.
Are you at the guild?
No, I took a detour.
No, remember,
Remember?
he's not at the guild yet.
Okay.
And then
Um,
Docky's not there,
do you
so
potentially have any of it on you?
I added the
Oh.
locket as a custom item into my character sheet.
Okay.
I
one
had
of,
the whiskers.
Okay.
my companion the one who's not from here, she went to a tavern to get drunk on her ass and she had a locket, but the other companion, the guide, he has the whiskers with him and here I'll be about minutes or so.
Okay. Is there any chance that I could, like, do a little look once they get
It's
here?
up to him, but I definitely think that someone should take a look at it.
Okay. Can you, like, sign here saying you completed the quest?
Almost as on cue, I walk through the door with 2 like half-gallon jugs.
Well,
Those don't
this is
look.
our friend now. Sylvanas, could you, give the Weskers to dear Esme here? Perhaps the guild can do some reading, see if they can get any
I pull
information.
out 2 of the 5 and give them to Esme.
Esme will take them. Unless if they're dangerous, I promise you'll get them back. But while you're here, did you want to sign up to be a part of the Adventurers Guild? Because, like, it'll be easier to reach you that way, and then I can actually give you a reward.
What would being a member entail?
Well, so there's quite a few different benefits. So obviously as you rank up, you get prizes such as gold, potions, so on and so forth. You get vouchers for the guild's armory, which means you can get better armor and equipment and stuff like that. So on and so forth. It's if you're the type that likes going out for adventures, it's pretty helpful.
And what would that require on my end?
Your name? Give me 2
Any
seconds,
specific
hold on.
obligations or
So,
requirements or mandates?
The only obligation is that you do at least 1 quest a month. It's nothing too crazy. It could be as little as just a little fetch quest. Just a something. But
Don't I
all
kind of
need
do
is
that
you-
already?
What was that?
Don't I already kind of help you once a month around here?
Yeah, but it needs to be documented. There's a difference.
No, but I'm just saying, like, that's not really a price, so. Anything else?
Well, I need your name, your species, your height, your hometown. If you don't have one, just we'll use here.
The woods?
And yeah, that's it.
So, which woods?
Oh, okay, so you walk out, you go, like, due southeast for about, say 2 miles.
So I'm just gonna mark here.
You
Is that acceptable?
don't.
And you look for the beehive that's shaped like a off-shaped pear. And once you
So-
see that, you know you need to turn left like a little bit and walk like another 5 minutes, and you'll be there.
Okay.
He's gonna like point to a map and it's gonna be like something like the West Woods or something like that. He's gonna be like, is probably here correct?
And he pinpoints exactly where it is on the map.
Well, the West Woods, for future reference. Though, I get the feeling that you probably best with maps. Directions, yes, but maps, it seems, are possibly not
I
your forte.
know local maps.
You didn't even know what the West Woods were called, my friend.
No, but I know where it is on this pictogram.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Well, so
The-
did you want to sign up today, or am I just talking?
Sure, why not?
Okay, lovely. She'll ask like your little information. I'm not.
And am I required to relinquish all fines on a mission to the guild? Or is it like finders keepers?
So generally, the way that we prefer you do it is you give it to us, but we'll give it back unless we deem it as like dangerous. You're gonna get yourself killed, or you're gonna get somebody else killed. It's more just for. Generally, we like to identify things if possible, and then depending on what it is, where it is, so on and so forth, we might potentially give you more merit points based off of it.
Ellie, I want to make a perception check. Am I getting like a good vibe from the guild hall? I want to vibe check the guild hall
Okay.
and the
roll.
receptionist as a whole. Like, am I getting positive vibes? I got a 16.
Yeah, decently positive. Esme, as far as you can tell,
Esme
she's
is the
not
goat.
bullshitting you.
Esme's the go.
All right. Yeah. Then I will fill out whatever form she needs me
Okay.
to.
She'll hand it to you. She'll look over at Hallman. Mr. Hallman.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
she'll like reach
Run to the
under the
bathroom while you
desk,
do this.
put out a little pouch for you. So there's part of your reward. I will also be marking based off this mission, based off the craziness that has happened, I'm going to give you 12 merit points just for this quest. If I need to give more later because of more information, great. If not, great.
I totally understand.
This is weird. You said your name is Sylvanas.
Yes, it's still. Oh, he went to the bathroom. So
She'll
yes,
reach
it's still.
down, put a pouch on the counter. Same thing. Other than that, is there any chance you can come back tomorrow?
I'm gonna go with yes, probably.
Mr. Sylvanas?
He's
Went to
being.
the restroom.
Oh. Is
So
your
he's
paperwork
paying.
that enticing?
Okay, she said 12, right?
Huh?
Merit points.
Yeah, 12 merit
for-
points.
And then how? Oh wait, no, it says the
I'm back.
the reward is right.
No, so quest rewards is different than rank up rewards.
That's what I was.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking to see.
So Mr. Sylvanas, I've got a question.
Hit me. Hit me.
Don't die,
So,
Focus.
is there any chance that you would be able to come swing by tomorrow? That way I can give you your little welcome package, and we're going to just, based off this quest, I'm just going to promote you to rank D.
Is that? I looked to Holman. Is that good?
Well, it's not rank E.
Wonderful.
Well,
You're
everyone
no
has to
longer
start
fish
at
bait.
rank E, so.
You're no longer fish bait. We'll take it. Either way, you'll get the rewards from that. You'll get the joining rewards. I can give you the rewards for the quest right now, so on and so forth.
Ooh, she gave me more points. Hell yeah.
So she'll put a pouch on the table for Sylvanas. Corvid, are you here?
I'm
the table.
here. I am writing notes.
Yes, they are both at the table.
I've dropped down
Oh
food.
no, or at all. I assume, I don't know, is there a mess hall or something?
It would be attached. It's guild.
I feel like
hall.
it's probably just kind of there. Yeah.
Then yeah.
So where did Daki go?
She went to oh, what was it? Was it the drunken dream? Drunken
The-
river?
Oath
The drowned?
something?
The
The
drowned.
drowning
Drowned
oath.
oath.
The drowning oath.
The drowned oath.
Drowned or drowned?
Drowned.
Wonderful. I'll go bring these for
Drowned.
Daki.
Sylvanas, I think she needs to be alone.
Okay. Are we sure her being alone is in the best interest of herself?
Well, if she doesn't want my help, then she is not going to get it. So I'd rather you not run into her.
Ellie, if you can answer my most recent DM, that'd be great. I assume the answer's the same, but
I'd rather her
Just in
not throw a
case.
fit, not get mad at you, and possibly fight bar, especially one such as that.
okay. Oradal, do you want some of the mead?
Oh, you two should also sign up for adventuring. You can get free housing here, if you guys need it.
Already.
I thought the other two were.
Here.
Oh yeah, duh, I'm stupid. Ignore me.
Isn't
I'm
that the whole
stupid.
point of why they were a part of the group to begin
Yeah.
with?
Yeah.
Fucking listen, I'm
Holman,
stupid, okay?
why is my
Oh.
Discord not discording?
There
Holman,
we go.
while you and Sylvanas are talking, you'll see Esme kind of like run around out of the counter to go over to Oradal and Nolly and just give
Nolly.
them both a pouch. And then she'll come back.
It's thanked.
Esme,
I-
do you think you need a statement from me or anything? At least right now.
you've given me as much of a statement as you need currently.
Understandable.
If I need it, I'll catch you next time you're here.
You've got it. You know where to find me if you need to get there. If you need to talk to me sooner, or at least if you don't know, if you can't find me, you know where my parents.
Is it just me, or did Steve's mic cut out half of that?
Damn it, Discord. He was saying, if you can't find me at the temple, then my parents will like there, and you can figure out
Lovely.
where I am from them.
Thank you so much again.
Of course. Who talked about the tower anyway? I mean, was it just other adventurers?
So,
That you-
Discord hates Steve for
yeah,
once.
Discord hates Steve today. Damn, I'm not the
Man.
problem. That's wild.
What the fuck? Did hold on, what did I say? How did the quest for the tower come to be? Were there just other I mean, you said
So-
that other adventures just were disappearing, going there,
Yeah,
so
so
did one of you decide to just see if you could get a group together, or did someone in
it was
particular
like one of those
decide?
things of we knew the tower existed. The tower's been there for a little bit of time. No issues with the tower. All of a sudden, issues with the tower. So we started sending people out to look at it, and then people started vanishing while looking at it. I don't know. Strange things are happening. So then we decided, okay, we don't want to start just sending people to send people to send people to send people. So we're gonna get a group together, see if they can get their shit together and handle it. I don't know if I would call the situation handled, but it's a start.
It's different than what it was before, I suppose. But
hi-
if another tower suddenly pops out, I do not know if it would be wise to send any lone ventures out there in case
I-
it's the same.
I am highly concerned, but at this point, I think if any more towers appear, assuming the group of you is willing, you guys might just be our go-to for tower adventures since you handled the first one. I don't know.
I think it's safest not to send anyone else.
you
You
don't
said
think
it's safest to send anyone?
I don't think it's safest to
Oh.
send anyone else.
Well, that's kind of the whole point, which is part of why I wanted to get you signed up and licensed. Makes my life a bit easier.
Do I
if
get a
nothing
cool
else.
card?
What was that?
Do I get a cool like license card?
That will be part of your collection.
Oh,
that
wonderful.
You get handed
Do you
tomorrow.
need me to get some tree bark for you, or do you get your own?
No, I can get my own.
Okay.
I will give you a card tomorrow. It just has to be
Jesus
made and
Christ.
then infused with magic and yada yada yada, so on and so forth. It's a whole process. It takes a little
And
bit.
you get your portrait on it. It's all very, very fair.
It's very cute. Just in case you're wondering about the whole thing.
Very
so,
cute, very mindful, very demure.
Very
Oh my
demure.
god. So we do get new ones every 5 years or so. You can use your old one. It is totally okay. It's just up to you if you would like the new look of it, or if you would like to keep your old one. Your old one will be perfectly functional, even when we get new ones. Just again, it's just more up to. Should you like the design better, you can use it. If you don't, great. I don't know. It's just to tell who's old, I guess. She just shrugs.
I suppose
Or
so.
not.
I look. I was gonna say I turn towards Ordal.
He said he was young. He just has gray hair. I know it's Patrick, and that's always the subtext of Patrick's characters, but please.
I mean, Patrick has gray
Patrick
hair.
says he's young too.
Sheldon, you're like 9.
Patrick, I love you.
What do you mean I'm like 9?
Aren't you
No,
like
Steve,
just
that makes
21?
me like 9.
No, I'm like 21 and 10. Yeah.
Your birthday was that long ago?
Yeah, it's in the summer.
Wow. I feel like it just happened in the fall. Jeez.
Steve, you know it's
what?
May, so even if it was the fall, that's a minute ago.
Yeah,
I know
like-
that's the problem, right?
Ordal,
Anyway,
not
Patrick, it's
knowing the
okay.
conversation, is gonna drop off a plate.
I pour you a cup of mead.
What kind of meat is it?
It's probably still a little bubbly.
Every reasonable bone in my body says no one should drink that.
Careful, it has some mild hallucinogenic berries in it. But that's what gives it the sweet flavor.
My God.
Oh, it's down the hatch. It was down the hatch before that.
Alright, we've all.
All right, hold on. I'm basing this off of the me and my friend made and took the gravity alcohol test stuff. So I'll tell you how strong it was.
What? Huh?
It was 13%, 13.7. My friend made mead and sent me like a gravity alcohol test of how strong it was.
That's not that bad. For mead.
No, it's not that bad.
All right, we're gonna sneak back over to Miss Docky.
To the one
Okay.
freaking out.
So,
Bartender, you got a name?
what?
You got a name?
You
No, Ellie was just
motherfucker.
transitioning back to you.
Yeah, I'm asking the bartender if he has a name.
Oh.
Why do you care to
Then-
know it?
So I got some questions and I'd rather address you. You don't got to shit. I can just call you Little Dick if you want.
Little. No.
Little
my
dick
God.
reference.
Nobody
Full of
said
little
it's a
dicks.
man.
Reference?
Is it?
I don't know.
That's not a
Do you want a
reference.
woman?
That's
Either
a
way, I
flat
would
out.
say Little Dick.
Ellie, by the way, are there backstabbing Fae on the dream plane?
Oh my God, probably.
Wonderful. Fae leather bags are back in style, boys.
No! We cannot!
um,
Why do I get called the KKK member when Dominic's
That's on the internet forever now.
either way, the-
Fae leather makes great clothing and apparel. It's just the truth.
We can't. We can't.
I'm sorry you don't like it, Corbin.
We cannot do this.
And also, mine isn't racially motivated. It's just practical. Like, what else are Fae gonna accomplish in their lives? They can make a great handbag or be a waste on resources.
Get back on track already.
my God.
All right, back to Docky. Back to Docky.
So she kind of just looks at you. You can call me Vexa.
Okay,
Corbett,
that's,
if you care to spell it Vexa. So if you're gonna give me my whoa, what's your name in return?
Liz.
Not a name that you hear frequently around here. Although
I
I
said I'm
guess
not
you're
from
not
around here.
from around here. What can I do?
Know
for
anything?
you?
Know anything about a silver ocean anywhere?
Silver ocean, like
Or
a
sea.
collection of just silver things in a giant room. A ocean that is made up
No, an
of
ocean
silver,
where the
or
liquid is silver.
Oh. No? Should I?
Fair enough. No, just curious.
That's almost a bit concerning.
Well, I'm sure you know someone who can employ work. If I'm going to be stuck here for a bit, might as well find something to do.
Again, is there a specific type of work you're looking for?
I know a bit more for thievery than anything.
That can be arranged. What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know, this new group of people I have might try to check on me and drag me down to the Adventurers Guild again. Other than that, I don't know.
Well, you said you delve into thievery.
Been known to have a sticky finger.
Does that mean you can hide yourself amongst others?
Yeah.
Do
Thought
me
you
a
would
favor,
kind of
get
shift
an
a small
adventuring
mask out
license.
of...
Do me a favor, get an adventuring license.
You want me to go do that? I just told them fuck that place.
You could be a tool. And it could be a trade.
Fine, but I'll do it, sure. Expect to meet it with your higher up tomorrow, not just you.
Darling, that can be arranged.
You can arrange that for tomorrow? I'll go get it today.
Lovely. I'll make it a deal. Puts hand out.
Shake hand.
She will then just wipe her hand on her side.
Oh, and if you tell my name to the higher ups, it's actually Docky, not Liz, just to let you know.
I figured something was up with you. Why do you think I put my trust in you?
Anyway, I guess I gotta go get this stupid license then.
Good luck.
Down the last drink.
Roll me a con check.
Sure. My last one of these went great. Well, natural 20.
Whoa.
You're chilling. Girlie can handle her alcohol well.
Take the locket that I'm wearing, stick it inside shirt, walk
Okay.
into Adventurer's Scale.
Are you going up to Esme's desk, or are you going up to a different one?
Are there multiple desks? I thought there was only one in my head. I only pictured one.
No, there would be multiple.
No, I'll go to Esme, so I won't make you come up with another NPC.
I have another NPC. Fuck you.
No, I'll go with Esme. That's
Okay.
fine.
Esme is the goat, so
Esme will kind of just look at you. Oh, you were with the group. So, would you like to sign up for an adventuring license? If you do, I can, get stuff for you tomorrow, such as your joining prize, your rank up prize, and then I can also actually give you a guild or a quest reward.
Yeah, if I'm going to be stuck here for a bit, might as well find something to do with my time.
Absolutely lovely. So I need your name, your date of birth, your species. She'll just start yapping.
Yeah. Kind of just rants it off.
Lovely.
Are months and days different here?
What?
I was wondering about that.
Months, days,
Yeah.
calendar different here compared to material?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but we
Because
haven't
I would
talked
say my
about
date
that.
of birth with the material.
She doesn't directly ask your date of birth.
You just said that was one of the questions she was
Was it?
asking.
I don't think
Yes.
that's...
You said name, date of birth. Date of birth was like the second one you told me to say.
Place of birth. Place of
Place.
birth.
Place of birth. Okay, I'd forget the name of the city off the top of my head, but yeah.
Insert place here. That's fine.
Yeah, I give her all the information.
Lovely. So I can give you your ID tomorrow, your license tomorrow. I can give you your registering rewards and stuff tomorrow. But she'll put a pouch on the table, and this is for you for the quest. Anything else I'll have
Grabs
to give
it.
to you tomorrow.
Looks inside.
50 gold. Steve and Drummond, if I did not tell you, 50 gold in your pouch.
Wonderful. You maybe did, I just forgot.
I don't think either of them asked
I
to
don't
look
think you
inside
did.
the pouch.
I meant to ask you, but then I was caught up in getting my merit
50 gold.
points.
Ellie, don't read DMs and realize my stupidity.
Jamin moment.
Sigh.
I'm rich.
So, do you have any other
Yeah.
questions based off that, or is that just you're gonna ask me as you need, or you're gonna ask them as you need, or you're not
I'll
gonna
figure
ask
it out
because you're one of
from
those
here.
people?
I'll figure it out from here.
Lovely. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm sorry, I have a lot of words.
Oh, good. And I'm just gonna go flop with the group.
A plate slides in front of you.
A cup slides in front of you.
It's hallucinogenic, so you might actually want some. I don't know.
Mildly.
I
Mildly.
thought you said it was mead.
It is. With
Why is
added
it
hallucinogen-
bubbling?
The yeast isn't done yet.
I haven't
Patrick.
drink it myself, but those two
Oh, well.
haven't keeled over yet,
I'm
so.
gonna
already had
look
football.
over and Draconic. Thank you for the food and eat.
Uh,
Not
it-
touching
it-
the cup of meat in front of me.
It has a
Enjoy.
sweet taste.
Ugh.
Ordell seemed to like it.
I'm sure it does.
While Sylvanas isn't looking, Ordo would make a face like,
Almond is gonna be like,
He's happily drinking from his own bottle.
Oh, Dolly. Dolly.
Dolly
Did
Parton
you
here,
mix
y'all.
Dolly
That's
and
your
Dolly
ship
Parton.
name.
Golly.
Dolly parted to the party. That's
No, no,
great.
no,
So
no,
what,
no,
is
no,
the
no, no.
BBEG
Guys,
now
that's your ship
Jolene?
name. Nolly and Ducky.
Nolly?
Nolly.
Dolly.
Corbin, I'm glad you appreciated it.
Jesus Christ, Dylan. That was
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're gonna be. I heard the ship name thing, and I thought that was hilarious. I didn't hear what you said.
I said, is the BBEG now Jolene?
I was literally. Jolene. Jolene.
Thank
Now
you. My
you
genius should be
need
appreciated.
an NPC named Jolene. Because one, that, and two, Jojo.
Yo,
Your
your
mic
mic cut you
none
out
of that.
after you said JoJo.
Steve, I think when you look to the right, it doesn't pick up.
I was saying that you need to make an NPC called Jolene. That's basically just Jolene from JoJo's. Just so we can see our girl.
Potentially.
Steve,
We'll see.
I'm glad we're back doing D&D. You're the only one who gets my JoJo references.
It's true.
Either way,
I made a really
that
good
is
one, and
all that
Corvid
I
just gave
have
me a blank
planned
face.
today. Unless if there's any
So-
little roleplay that y'all want to do.
So more?
Oh, I was gonna say Holman was gonna say, Docky, listen, I totally understand if you don't want to part with it.
They're
As
not
May
touching
said-
the locket.
All right.
Oh, Docky, this also might interest you. And I hand over a whisker. It was with the locket.
I'm good with the locket, but thank you.
Seems
I'll take
magical,
it.
but he's...
Go give it to
Okay.
Nolly.
He hands over a cup of mead first.
I'll take the whisker.
I know what you meant,
I can't put meat in a scrap journal, so
but like, I want you to see. I want you to taste it before.
I'll pass on the whisker. Thank you.
He hands it over anyway, just a little upset, like visibly a little sad because he was really excited to hear your opinion.
Apple pie.
Papa.
But that is all I have for today.
Hell yeah.
So I put us on
So Ellie, what do we do next?
Sippy and Night.
No, but like let's go on the next adventure now.
Oh my god.